Hey, everybody. Welcome, Foodie Beauty's live. She said she was going to do a cooking stream just before Ramadan, but it was too hot and she is in an outfit that will make it even hotter. So she says she'll just come on and bees, and that's exactly what she's doing. Hey there, Ami, Back Shots, Texas Toast Strikes, Celebrity Juicer, Keelan Smith, Maria, Janine. Welcome. Sorry about your blackouts, Maria. That's pretty awful. Neri, hi there. Megan, welcome. Marguerite, Ghostbird, welcome. Let me share my screen. Let's get into it. Let's see how long she's on for, and if Salah is there. Will she mention what's been happening with the Nedster? If you don't know, he's gonna be selling his Didi's Balmain necklace. If you don't know about that, well, now you do know. All right, why isn't my banners coming on? All right, there we go. Hey Mary Beth, what's up? Hey MJ, welcome, welcome everybody. All right, let's go.
Hold on. Oh, you guys. I'm trying to be quiet because hi wait, this is not a Beezer chat only. Hold on,
Hey
hold on.
there, Nadine, what's up? Welcome, long
Just wait.
time. How have you been?
How come you can see all my back teeth when I smile? Okay, hold on. I'm in a weird mood. Wait. Sorry, okay. Everybody who was in here, hello, sorry about that. I had to put on members only. I prefer
Mm-hmm.
them, and that's like the only perk of my membership. So
Sure. Hey
you live in
Ziggy,
a hot, nice,
Sabrina,
literally, if that place was in the
Katrina.
US. Proud mama, you don't know anything about our apartment. So, number one, I explained in my video, there's a separate switch for the electricity to go to the washer and dryer. When I'm showering, I don't hit the switch. And yeah, if this was the US, but it's not. So, everything about the apartment is not going to be like a US apartment or like a Western apartment. So that's all I can say. But thanks for being here. I had to switch it to members only. So those of you who said hi before I switched it, hello.
Hey
Um,
Fairy. Yeah, I don't know exactly discovered the Balmain thing. All I know is that it showed up on the farms in the morning, and then one channel did a video about it, and I decided to do a video and quote the farms as the source, since that's where the first iteration of it was posted super early this morning. All right, electrocution arc. It's actually possible. Tiger talks. I mean, we might joke, but it's possible.
what Laura and are very worried about if the place is up to code. Feel free to report it because there's no code. we're in Kuwait. We're not in the US. Hi Deirdre. Hi. Cheryl. Oh, this is all okay. Hi Raina Rue. Hi Aisha. It's lagging. Is it lagging? Where's the Is it lagging for you guys? Because I'll get the router. Hi Jessica. Trixie, hello. I'm okay. Get rid of the riffraff. Hi, PNV, Deja Vu, Rebe. It's a perfectly good place. Yeah. Hi, Dream. It's fine. Okay, good. Actually, it was lagging because I had to go off for a minute and switch it to members only.
Sure.
So, hi, London. Hi. So, Salah was supposed to be with me. He might when he gets up, but he fell asleep. Hi, Gabriel. I don't know if any of you have, do your men do this? I'm so jealous. They can just randomly fall asleep like anytime, like, we were like in the bedroom and then
When
just,
tomorrow starts
after
without
a while just fell asleep. Just fell asleep. He's like we're like cuddling, watching something, and all of a sudden, and I'm like, I know he's out. It's gonna be a brick. I'm not gonna wake him up. But he was out of
Yeah, pretty much, Neri. Somebody is, knew about Dee Dee's postings on her Facebook, and somebody found that she's selling the necklace.
a bit of a tummy ache, so I massaged the area for him, and you know,
But why would they be selling a necklace literally, a few days before getting paid? Well, then again, actually, it's kind of quite obvious. They need some powder. Oh, you have art for
okay,
me?
guys, let me
Cool.
catch up here. United, Squeaky from welcome to very important piece. I'm trying to say bees. Unite against what? No, I didn't say we're uniting against anything. We're uniting to bees.
All right,
They
there's
sleep
an oil
anywhere.
spill.
Yes, they sleep anywhere. Literally, he sometimes falls asleep on the couch here. It like just spread out, like no blanket. So I'm just like, I like the apartment. I live in the States and lived in New York City. This would be 2025. I know, Kelly. You would be amazed. I just, things are so different here, price wise and everything.
Hey Nina.
Um,
Hey Eliana. What's
yeah,
up?
somebody in my financial situation, as you all know. Oh, my freaking, hold on.
All right, so there is an emergency declared by a Kuwait oil giant after oil spill in the western region of Kuwait. Okay, wow, they're really declaring a state of emergency. Wow, that must be a shit ton of oil that's been spilled in the last 2 days. Hey, Charlie's mom. Hey, Lucy, welcome. Vanessa, how's it going? She is live right now vouching. How you been? Hopefully good. The Nadster has court tomorrow. So I'm sure lots of people will be updating everybody on the Twitters about what the
Oh, my cough
status
won't
of
go
his
away.
case is. Lots happening.
I got the router in case. Hold on.
When is
I
Ramadan?
kept it on my.
Tomorrow.
I made lentil soup, so I took my ring off to do the dishes, and now it's back. Where are you guys? Sabre, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sabre Beezer. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, she changed her banner. I'm gonna have to check.
um, rubbed his tummy like a baby.
I did.
Yeah.
I did notice.
Hi, Tracy. Hi. I need to catch up. So, rent is a lot, but chicken and falafel. I didn't turn timeout, Colonel Sanders. Why is he timed out? What the hell? I swear I didn't do it. Am I being hacked? Why am I so red? Tracy, you know what? There's no
All
filters
right,
on.
so Celebrity Juicer is giving an update saying it's March 23rd because of the crescent moon. Okay. All right then. We'll go with that.
His phone. That's probably why. My face is always red, and that's why I do not. The red is coming from her phone. Yeah. I do not want to cook in an abaya and hijab. Like, I just won't do that. I won't do it. I was so crabby trying to make the lentil soup. I'm like, I want to do a TikTok video. I'm going to make a cute Ramadan
Hey
recipe.
Stella,
No, I'm not. Okay.
you're not
I
blocked.
was dying, dripping sweat. I'm freaking out. Like, I look like a tomato. I'm not doing it until I'm healthier. No, whatever that will be. The central air is not broken, but it's probably on 23, which I can't stand. We're always battling because Salah's always cold and I'm always hot. So I'll be like, baby, I'm going to get you a sweater, okay? So I go in the wardrobe, get him a sweater. What comments, basic?
She has a
Oh,
cough. Yeah.
no, I didn't see that basic, actually. No, I didn't. Frankie, Porch, Maggot King, hello. I want to make some tea or something. So I was supposed to like cook rice and fish. I have the fish marinating in the fridge. Excuse me. But
Hey Jackie.
hello, Mirela. I don't want to cook it. Like if Salah's not gonna eat right now. Like I wasn't banking on him falling asleep, so but he's not feeling the greatest, I guess, and he's really tired. So
Welcome everybody coming in. We're here.
it's 2:30 a.m. I know our sleep pattern is like all messed up. I'll go put the AC on 19. You think that'll break something? It's almost 3 a.m. I know, but you know, no, so Ramadan is not. It's the next day, apparently, because the crescent moon was not sighted. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So what's new, guys?
There you go. She explained it.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
If people are still confused.
They have fresh fish. People like when you walk, like any you smell fish, really delicious cooked fish everywhere. Like good food. Hi, Breezeth. Hi. It's Thursday, inshallah. Yes. Are you gonna be doing Ramadan? Oh yeah, you already told me.
Hey
You already
JMK,
told me, Alicia.
welcome to the
We
chat.
still have the heat on in Michigan. I wish it was summer. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Like it's like pretty much summer like all year here to me. Like even in the winter here, it's like 25. That's summer to me. Yeah, I have to take off makeup before like before Voodoo or during Voodoo. No, before Voodoo. Ottawa still sucks. Yeah, I don't miss it, honestly. Especially like
Yikes.
I don't know. I was talking to my mom and like I feel kind of sad that I probably won't be going home for like at least maybe 3 to 4 years. Um, inshallah. Oh my god, is that my hair? It's like getting out of hand. I can't even contain it in my hijab anymore. You're not blocked. um, so I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there are people who go a long, long time without seeing their family, and we do talk on video and everything. So, but I just can't do the trip. It's so traumatic for
Really?
me to like I can't do it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Maybe once a year. I don't know. I don't want to do it without Salah and you know.
Can you imagine this type of thinking? Really?
So we're planning on like just traveling and stuff. Maybe I don't know. And then after a little while, maybe I'll go home. But honestly, like with the financial mess I was in, it just like makes so much sense for me to live like in a country where it's like just everything is like I have somebody who pays most of the bills. I don't really have to worry about money as much.
Oh yeah.
Um, I also the money I'm not making like nearly. I'm making like a fraction of the money I made like at one time on YouTube. So I know it's a long time to be away, but it's such a long journey. I don't know. I say that, but like I plan on being like a resident for at least a few years, if not maybe indefinitely. Um,
Such lavish
honestly,
plans.
like I'm gonna do a video about it, but like the differences between Canada and the Middle East, like in Kuwait, for me, living here is so much better. Toriana, welcome to Very Important Pieces, Ready to Peace. When it's 50 degrees. Well, Flopera, I have AC, so you're back. Welcome back.
Who was a
So yeah,
necklace like what?
anything I need to take care of, Canada wise, finances, I can do from here.
Hey
So
Nikki,
it's not like you know what I mean.
how's it going?
Electric cuts. There's no electric cuts. Like AC, you have to have AC here. You cannot live without AC. Is there anything you don't like about Kuwait? Not really. I'm trying to think of something. Do you guys have anything that you wouldn't like about living here? I could try to think if I agree or not. You're not blocked on the couples channel community tab, are you? I never blocked you. That's weird. I'll check though. I thought I seen your comments the other day.
Oh, you wait a
Update on the
second.
Haitian man. He told me today that he's been stringing me along since the first date. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you
Oh,
know what? Dump him.
nice
Like,
timber.
don't even have time for these people. Like, goodbye. Address cheese being 70% of your diet. That's true.
Can you imagine if her AC conks out? The hell is she gonna do?
I gotta lay off the sodium. Absolutely. Speaking of which, now that I'm not making the fish and rice, I kind of want Indomie and kiri cheese. The heat, I know. Honestly, it's not like a humid heat though. Like so far, it's bearable. Like we've been going out in the day, and it's been not bad. Hi, Carla. Okay, community tab. Sweaty pig. I don't help Peace with his rent. No. Any financial ties we had, like dependency together, whatever. And
Done
like
and over
Salah
with.
has been. I swear, this is like one of the reasons God sent him to me. My life was a mess, and I needed somebody. Like he's so good at like saving and he's one of those people that like is just really good at saving and really responsible with their money. So I have a lot to learn from him, that's for sure, and he's very responsible. So I need someone like that. Usually like the people I would be with would be like we'd be both codependent and just really financially irresponsible, so yeah, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Like I have a I just don't feel like I'm on my own. Like I have a light at the end of the tunnel. I have a long-term plan and I'm just trying to like tunnel focus on that and just be positive and happy and really just like,
Long term
just focus
plan, huh?
on improving our lives because there's so much work to do. Hi sweet vintage though. I mean the basic human rights are something I wouldn't like in Kuwait.
Hey
I wouldn't enjoy my
Natizzy.
son being in prison and possibly killed because he's gay. It's not like you're gonna be arrested just for being gay. Like if you're like making out on the street
What? Yes, you are gonna be arrested just for that. What is she talking about?
or something like that, like
Can I hear
like
this
I thought
again?
that too.
And
It's
I
not like you're gonna be arrested just for being gay. Like, if you're like making out on the street or something like that, like, like I thought that too, Lynn, but actually Salah explained it more. Like, there are gay people here. They probably just are very private. I don't know. But I can understand that if you're gay, yeah, I would understand not wanting to live here, sure, but I'm not gay, so for me, my situation, sorry, I can't get rid of my cough, is ideal for me. Like I'm gonna, as a resident, I'll have a huge break on a lot of things that I can catch up on my stuff in Canada, and
like,
then
holy
you know
crap.
just try to um yeah, just other things. Just I don't know. I guess like if you're Muslim, it's just a really good. I just like being here more. I just feel like I fit in more. I don't know how to explain it. Also, people aren't. I hate for lack of a better term, but like people are just not shit here.
She does sound congested. Hey,
Like, yes,
lurking.
I've noticed people completely just dog crapping on everything we
Hi,
do, including
Cypher.
our place. We really don't care anymore. Like, we're really just focusing on, like I said, positive. And if people just want to nitpick, like cracks on the wall and stuff like that, in a place where they're really just culturally ignorant, that says more about them than us. And we're just finished even acknowledging it. Like I said in my comments, from now on, you're gonna have, even if you cut off my arm, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna sit there and smile as you do it. So, but yeah, it's just that like we just have a lot of other more important things to focus on, and that's just what we're gonna do, I guess. You know.
You know what? She can literally read article after article about how certain types of people do face a lot of challenges that are not experienced by non-LGBTQ plus individuals in Kuwait. Like, yeah, the Kuwaiti police will detain people, do sweeps, arrest hundreds of people based solely on the fact that you are gay. But yet she
Yeah,
says the
Aisha,
stuff that she
exactly.
says.
Yeah, even like straight people here are not. It's not meant making out in public's not a thing.
Hey,
Like
Sandra.
you have to understand that this is not Canada. This is not the U.S. It's a completely different culture, completely different way of life. It's an Islamic state, Islamic country. So you know, um, does the filming situation bother you? What do you mean? No, I can film. I can film. The only thing we don't film is like oil fields and stuff like that. You know, arm cutting off bees. I should think she's more knowledgeable than a lot of people actually. Basic.
Fairy Blossom says, is Salah balls deep in his real wife right now? Probably.
Balance is wonderful in a relationship. Yeah, for sure.
She's
Yeah,
out of breath. She
it's just
is.
like I don't know. It's nice just being with someone who cares about our future, like the health of our future, like everything, my health, how everything. You know what I mean? Like the in so many ways. Hi A plus slay. Whose comments did I miss? What do I miss most about Canada? Um,
Really, she can't think of what she misses
well,
about Canada?
besides my family, I mean like aspects about Canada. I miss my family. Uh, I don't know, not really much. Sometimes I miss. Um,
Poor Pete's.
no, I don't. I don't. I really don't miss anything. I really don't. I guess it was just like not somewhere I enjoy living. And there's a lot of people like if you look on YouTube, there's a lot of people actually
Hey,
going to
Asher.
like Dubai, like the UAE, and puts in actually that Indian puts in thing was so good, you know. There's like drama going on A plus I don't even know about, honestly. I don't know. Putin, yeah. Do you miss being able to look out a window? No, I hated windows. I always had my windows like covered a lot of the time.
Hey,
I don't
Jules.
miss it. I have a window in the bedroom. I can literally just pull up the shades and open the window, and I have a window. But no, we spent a lot of time outside anyway, so at the beach and stuff like that, as you've seen in our vlogs. Um,
Was there ever a time Chantel was likable, or was I just blind when I first found her? I don't know. You could say before she started doing the live streams, like in the early days when she was doing mukbangs and telling her stories. I guess you would be more likable, and then that's what blew her up. But these days, of course, there's always gonna be people who will still like her no matter what.
Again, I didn't swim because it's just not. I didn't. There's just not something you do here, like
Don't lie to
Muslim women,
her.
and I don't even see non-Muslim women swimming. Like I saw a couple of Indian women. They didn't have hijab, so they weren't Muslim. I'm assuming. Although there are some Muslim who don't wear hijab, but they just dip their toes in the water. I don't know if the water's like super clean. I don't know, but yeah, we are planning on going to Saudi Arabia after Ramadan, inshallah.
Well, that plan's gonna be
You're gonna have
canceled.
a vitamin D deficiency. Don't forget your vitamins. I take vitamins, Prince Beezer, but we actually do go out enough in the day, like almost every day, that I don't really have to worry about that. I don't feel like, maybe, maybe in the middle of summer. Yeah, I think it starts getting really, really hot maybe next month. I don't know. I think we have another month of like pretty decent weather. I'm trying not to talk loud. I don't want to wake him up. That would be a fun Eid trip. Yeah, I think it would just be too chaotic going during Ramadan, London. Your fam should plan on visiting in the future. Rebe, we did talk about that. Maybe, I don't know. They
I
might
guess she changed from Dubai to Saudi Arabia. Why? Because she wants to go to Mecca. Well, that's her plan.
find it a bit restrictive, but I don't at all. I like the restricting. I like the restrictions. You know what I mean? I don't mind. You should update your banner every single day. Seems to annoy people more than it should. Really? People are talking about my banner. It's going to cut. Yeah, it's going to be chaotic anytime you go. Yeah, but like Ramadan seems like it would be like, everyone would be going during Ramadan. And like I remember like, I don't know, can you play the guitar? No, I can't. And then the keyboard. I've been learning the keyboard too. Salah's been teaching me, but it's actually easier than the guitar. I find it easier than the guitar. Papa Beezer fell asleep on us. He was supposed to be here, but I told him I
Hey,
like
I have
sent
no
him a text
filter.
on WhatsApp and just said whenever he wakes up to come
What's
and
up?
chat or come out here. I am seeing his body all over thumbnails, and I'm just like every time I see it, I'm like, I'm so lucky. Like, not to sound like I'm bragging, but like I'm like, wow, he's so hot. Like to me, he's perfect. So I'm like, wow, he's so good looking.
Guitar.
Should I make something to eat? I'm hungry. I made lentil soup. I could go heat some of that up again, but I already had a bowl. It was really good. It was really, really good. Easy recipe. I was supposed to make fish and rice, but the fish is marinating and I don't want to cook it. Like, I want to cook it, fry it fresh. So I don't want to cook it like while he's sleeping because he won't eat.
Hey, cookie lady.
Eat outfits? Yeah. Um, yeah. So I'm going to be doing gym content. I think I'm going to do like just vlogs about, like, daily vlogs about like the gym, how I'm handling Ramadan, stuff like this. And then maybe like an evening bees or something. But I cannot do cooking streams because I can't like I'll just sweat and I'll just be so miserable and red and like huffy puffy. So until I'm healthier, my dad no, this isn't a abaya that's actually smaller on the smaller side. But I can't it has makeup stain, like a little makeup stain, and I can't bring myself to throw it out because it has pockets and I love the feel of it, like the material, and I really like it. So I don't want to throw it out, man. We should all feel the same way about our partners. I know.
Yeah, Neri has been to Mecca, everybody, so she has a very good real world experience based on, what she's been through. So we shall see. Will she make it to Mecca? I don't think so. And can I find it ironic that she says she has a makeup stain on her abaya? Never thought I'd hear those two things being put together.
Do you have plans to spend time with Salah's family during Ramadan? I hear the holiday is usually meant for big family gatherings. Well, yeah, of course. Yes, Prince Beezer, we do. So we were at the restaurant with Salah's sister and her husband, and
Really?
obviously we're not going to show them. Like, obviously we're going to keep them private. I'm never going to, just for obvious reasons. So that's why we didn't show them. Um, so yeah, that's about it. I don't really have much to talk about, honestly. Like, if you guys have any questions for me,
You're welcome, Ziggy.
make your diet much less cheese. Yeah, I know that, Prince Beezer. I'm 100% aware that cheese is not healthy. Doesn't stop me from eating. I'm pretty sure all fat people know exactly the food that they eat is not healthy a lot of the time. P&V, you enjoyed the restaurant video? Yeah, it was so good. The food was so amazing. The service was so good. And the shisha was amazing. Just hang.
All right, let me do a vote. I'm going to vote right now. Who do you think was with them at that restaurant? The Lebanese slash Syrian restaurant. Was it Murad and his wife, or was it Salah's sister and her husband? Vote now.
Hanging out with us is appreciated. Yeah, same likewise, Mirella. I love hanging out with you guys. Hi, Rhonda. What time is it over there? Like 3 p.m.? No, I can't even do the math. I find it wrong when people judge people's homes. I think that people who are less fortunate than you would be also offended by people being so cruel about someone's dwellings. Yeah, well, like I said, like if somebody wants to be that low and pathetic that they spend their life looking at like every little thing, like who cares? I don't know. I really don't. We really don't care if you don't like our carpet. We really don't care if you don't like the paintings on our walls. It's our home. We like it. It's our cup of tea, and like you know what I mean. Um, it's not like a fully renovated. Like he did make changes. He put art up on the walls. I remember people saying like, "There's, you guys could put up some art." So he put up some art, and a lot of it is like typical art you would find in art shops here. Like he actually, he's so cute. He actually like when he was at the store. I can actually post the pictures. Actually, I have like actual pictures of him at the store. All of these things are brand new. He actually
Brand new, but it was chipped. It clearly was chipped. So how was it brand new?
kept when you buy a picture in the frame and it has those little square carton things on the sides, he kept them on. I'm like, babe, you have to take those off. So it's just like the thought that he put into it. And he put up the curtain for me, which is typical here again. So people who are just judging are very ignorant about what it's like to live here. It's a very typical apartment. So we really don't care. I mean, I'm totally unbothered. Like, I realize, hi, TB. Yeah. So yeah, I was saying people are not shit here. That's an example. You don't have Muslim people judging other people on things like this here. It just doesn't happen. You would go to prison right away for even talking any crap about people because it's detrimental
Dumpster
to people's
furnishings.
mental health. So you know, I agree with that. Thank you, Squeaky. Uh, yeah. So let people nitpick. I really don't care at this point. Like honestly, I'm too honestly. People said like somebody made a really good point. Like just be happy with your husband. I'm really happy because at the end of the day, I have him, and that's all I care about. I have him. I have I'm alive, and whatever.
I remember somebody.
If you lived in a beautiful castle, yeah, I really don't care. Like look at. I'll just consider the source. Like I'm not going to really listen to people who criticize me who don't even bother to show their face, don't bother to show their home, and don't have a husband of their own. So really, it's just not even worth it. Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Can I say that she's the one who even started this whole entire thing? Who was the one who said that Salah is well off? He has a lot of money. He has a super nice place. She was making him sound like he was this super rich guy. And there's nothing wrong with honesty. I mean, there's nothing wrong with where she's living. Where she's living is where she is living, in my humble opinion. If she lives where she lives, she lives where she lives. But she was the one who said all these things as if he can take care of her. He has his business, as if he's this high flyer guy. And then we get to that apartment tour. Not only the first one where Ali Shabib went there and showed us exactly how they were living, but then we got that second one yesterday.
Have
She
fun.
started it, yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Rhonda, for sure. Um, what new profile picture? Oh, of my YouTube.
She started
So
all
I'm
of
drinking
this.
this freeze mix blue Hawaii tropical fruits. Probably totally
Freeze, okay.
all artificial, but whatever.
The bathroom seems dangerous.
I want to make it Indomie.
It does seem dangerous.
It has nothing to do with your apartment. They just want to make content to keep a roof over their heads. Embarrassing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm thankful that I don't have to do that. I don't have to cut people down every day to make a living. It's totally, totally like honestly, I feel blessed for that. Oh, it's just like a carbonated blue Hawaii tropical. I don't know. Salah always buys these.
What's happening with her bankruptcy payments? She's open to her creditors coming after her again. It did not get discharged, from my understanding.
I don't know. It's like it tastes like a blue freezy. Honestly, they look like beer bottles.
All right, vote now, everybody.
Yeah. So That's that. I tried putting this hijab on.
Exactly, and that's the other thing. Who puts a washer and dryer on a power strip? I did see that. I wanted to call it out, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother, because typically you would see them have a direct connection rather than like on a power strip. But hey, that's just me. You saw it
Doesn't
as
look
well,
good at all.
Charlie's mom.
I look like a green giant. Hello. It's like hair. Hi. Just enjoy being able to carpet shame you after you said, okay, no, that's not valid because I only made one Motel 6 comment after being bullied by somebody for 2 years. So I think my one Motel 6 comment
It
is
was
not equal at
one.
all.
It was constant.
So if that's what people justify to keep, I don't even care. Like, honestly, Colonel, like, consider the source of where it's coming from. Seriously. Do you think I care? No. At all. I like the color too. But it's like a jersey hijab and they always look weird. They cling to my head. I look like a surfer or like a scuba diver.
I wonder, Fox Lady.
Ah. That color would look good on you, especially with their eyes. Thanks, Rhonda. Sabre, so how are you celebrating your birthday? I love that shade of green. It reminds me of all the shirts Peter Steele would wear. Really? You really like Peter Steele, huh? Hello, Lacey. Do people recycle? I don't know, Lacey. I don't think so. Show again, scuba look. I'm gonna lower my AC, I think.
Oh yeah, I should guess she's hot. If he's hot right now and it's
Fever float,
nighttime,
yeah. Hey, Lusty Tire Fire, welcome back.
if it's hot right now and it's nighttime, I'm gonna feel sorry for her.
Ready, set, bees. Ready, set, bees. I need to like go lower the AC. Hold on. I gotta move this out of the way. Oh, it's on 22. This is BS. Total BS. Let's eat some junk food.
Hey, Puggy, coming in. Welcome. She's always hyper on payday. Yeah, I guess so. But she gets paid tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow. Some of us got paid today. Typically, if you're American, you get paid today. Us Canadians gotta wait on day two before anything.
Look how red I look. I'm so hot. It's starting to get really hot. You have a big poster? Yeah. It actually wasn't too bad today when we were out earlier, so it must be even cooler now. But Kuwait is like, I think isn't not the hottest place on earth. But I'm going to the gym, guys, so I'm gonna be fit. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
After I eat these chocolate bars.
At least she
You know all the
admits
chocolate
it.
bars?
All right, somebody asks, are there building codes in Kuwait or standards? There are, but they're not as enforced as they are in the States. Heck, even the States and Canada, there's tons of buildings and things that are so wrong, obviously wrong, but yet there's no enforcement of these, like everywhere. Happens all over the world. Like, remember her last place where Ali Shabib showed all the wires and everything just like hanging and running through concrete and everything else? I was like, holy crap. At any moment, anything can happen because it's exposed to the elements. The rain, the heat could damage that, yeah, all those wires, and somebody could easily get electrocuted.
The Kit Kats. I don't really like Kit Kats.
It's never, it's not a foodie beauty stream unless she's eating, right? So here we go.
This is what's left of the Reese's. I need a Milky Way. My favorite. I dunked my face in a bowl of ice water.
Oh,
Because like,
congrats.
it's hard, like being fat.
Congrats,
And somebody
Vicky.
I'm like normally really hot. Being covered up like this too makes it really hot, you know? I'm not complaining because God gave me life. The least I can do is respect his wishes.
All right, so basically, she has her candy bowl. She took all the candy bowl and all the candy out of her candy bowl, put it into a white bag, put fruit in her candy bowl to make it a fruit bowl, put it in the top of the fridge, and is now eating all the candy she had in her candy bowl out of the bag. Make it make sense.
Rhonda,
So who's
the
gonna
doctor
eat the
here can write
fruit?
me a script because that's another thing. As a resident, I get free healthcare with paying no taxes. Duh. They're called Three Musketeers in Canada. A plus, you're right.
If you got free healthcare, then what did Salah pay for? And is she a resident?
Right, this abaya is a little clingy.
What is going on? All right, let me end this vote. So most of us, almost 85%, think that it was Murad and his wife. Maybe his wife was with him, maybe not. Let me end the poll. The fruit is the core. It is the core. Is it right you won't have to pay taxes? You don't pay personal taxes in Kuwait.
Yeah, I can get stuff delivered. Man, we ordered. So, like, Salah and I were talking, and we thought it would be a good idea to make videos like driving around all of Kuwait to show all of Kuwait.
You mean like you
Like,
do
some people
now?
might like that in the future. A lot of people like driving videos, and now that we have 4K, you know. So he ordered this thing you put on your like the mirror in the car,
Yeah.
and it holds the phone. It
Mm-hmm.
said like we're checking Amazon. Super expensive, would have taken forever. So he ordered from this like shop here in Kuwait. The guy delivered it like the next day. Like it was so cool. So now we have that. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just improvising. Oh, Carolyn, hold on. There we go. Carolyn, member for 17 months. Wow, loyalty visa. Thank you. Ready, set, rebies. I should try. Oh, actually, yeah, Rhonda, I know. I need to try something. It makes my eyes pop and my eyeliner's everywhere. Thank you. It's not on properly, but whatever. I'm supposed to cover my ginormous, you know. I love using driving videos to fall asleep too. Mm-hmm. You guys should see, like, Kuwait City is really pretty. Like, there's different areas of Kuwait. Even a lot I haven't been to, so.
Al Shabib was just in the neighborhood, so he dropped it off.
I can just hear people now. She shouldn't be eating chocolate. She's fat. Coming from other fat people. Okay. So, whatever.
True pink girl.
That looks good. Thanks, Sabre. Oh, thanks, PNV. That's cute. Mm-hmm. Chocolate is so good, yeah. So, you got any gossip? I was watching like a little bit of like Mama's stream.
Oh, of course you would.
I think yesterday.
Of course.
I like to have something to listen to when I'm like doing dishes or boring crap, like housework crap.
Her diabetes is getting worse. It is. Her non-apparent diabetes.
And there were so many, like, there were a few weirdos anyway. Body shaming, Salah. Like, and when, this is why I like Yo Mama. Because he really just calls out the total BS of all these people. Imagine being as hot as Salah and being body shamed in the most disgusting way by somebody like FFG. Imagine. Hi, Barbara. Exactly, knew me. No matter what. They're on a campaign to cancel me. Good luck with that.
Oh no.
I don't know why.
And my
But who
white
cares?
heart. Yeah.
A plus, yeah.
Yeah,
That would be
Kimberly.
nice.
Salah is hot. He's yummy.
All the chemicals, I know. And candy, I know. And don't they make it with like beetle juice?
What?
Like the color red.
He's not hot? You sure? He's like a honey badger to me.
She's just magic. I mean, I don't know how people watch that and don't like she literally makes a 3 hour stream out of like a 10-minute video about like she says like they're just reaching so hard for content. It's just it's amazing.
Hey, Miss
It's
Melly.
like they out the like wasn't there a comment that like I shouldn't be on the beach because I'm fat or whatever, just because I'm sitting in the sand and not going in the water. Like I've explained that in the video. Like people just don't even listen to the video. Like I'm not gonna swim in public. It's not gonna happen. It's a Muslim thing. Not only that, like okay, if it was a problem with me being fat and swimming, what how do you explain Cuba? How do you explain me being in Cuba swimming in the ocean every day? But I can't. You know what
No, you didn't. She literally just went into the water in Cuba. How many times was it? Was it twice or was it three times? Either two or three times. I think it was twice. And even that was a chore because all she wanted to do was stay in her room and then go down to eat and have the locals fight over her because she was giving out big tips. That's literally what she was doing all the time in Cuba. People had to fight her to go in the water. You think I'd be doing what she was doing if I was in Cuba? I'd be in that water all the time. Every single day for hours, going to Havana, going everywhere.
I mean?
Hey, Martha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Every day.
Well, Mimi, it's like a lot of the weird theories contradict one another. Like with the phone, she gave Salah money to pay for the phone. I'm broke as hell, okay? And Salah just got a really nice contract. Like he had gotten a really nice new contract with his business. By the way, we're working on a video. Um, we're gonna take you guys to the shops, show you some of the shops, like not the shop names, but like his actually the stores where the markets where his products are sold. And he has I showed you guys like the hand soaps. Well, a lot of people here
Mm-hmm.
in Kuwait like them, so he got a really good new clientele, and he was able to buy me that. And also,
Okay.
I never have money if it's not payday, and this was like bought when it wasn't payday. So am I broke, or which one is it? Am I broke or I paid for the phone myself? Like it can't be both. You know what I mean? So it's just like anybody with a little bit of brain power would be able to realize, you know. So it's like I realize like there's no point in raging about these things anymore. It's just really ridiculous, you know.
Right, Nixie?
No, yeah, PNV. Nobody will. No, broke is an attitude. And so what? Even if I was broke, like what does that matter? Like when did I ever claim that I was rich? When did I ever claim? Actually, I've always come on here and talked about my financial problems very openly. Um, I don't know. I feel like people really just don't. It's so ignorant to think that like just because of my size that I can't get a man to pay for anything. It's so weird. Yeah, how am I broke and I pay for two apartments? Right. Yeah.
You believe she bought the phone?
It's just there's no motive for me to be in two apartments like at all. It's like really weird.
Mm, okay.
Exactly, Taby. I know. But they just sound super petty, like complaining about the thermostat or like whatever. And I even explained in my video, like I turn off, there's a separate switch for the washer and dryer. Like the washer and dryer, we've never had a problem so far. Like there's no, you know, the water from the shower doesn't even go that far, even if the electric was on for that. It has its own completely separate electric thing. Like, we're not that dumb. Hi, crispy buns. It must be really, yeah, boring, pathetic. I don't know. I don't know. But some of the things they say is just so disgusting that like I can't believe like I ever if I ever talked like that, I can't believe I ever talked like that. Said really, really disgusting things. Like just the way they body shamed Salah. Like I really I'm just like it's just laughable. Like it's just like you're clearly miserable and super effing jealous. That's completely what it is. Because he's not ugly, he's not fat, but the person doing the judging is those things. And like I know it makes me not any better to say that, but like I mean, come on. Exactly. Like, sorry, but he's super hot.
Sure.
He's not a bodybuilder, but we never claimed he was. You know, yeah,
Hmm.
so grasping.
I do remember the Valentine's Day cake in Cuba. I remember it.
Mama Goob, no, no.
Ah,
Mm-mm. Actually, I don't know why anybody, including me myself, talks. I don't do that though. Like, I don't have videos of other people on my channel again,
Alice.
but people to just body shame other people in the community or like, um, What does that have to do with your character? Like, what do your looks have to do with your character? You know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, like for me, I don't know if you guys are like this, but have you ever been in a situation where you meet somebody and they're just like, they're super, super good looking, but they're completely, their personality is shit and like it turns you off of them? They could be the hottest person, you know, but they're just like, they're just like so unstable and so horrible. You know what I mean? So, um,
Chantel Pete is more
so
attractive
yeah, before you call me horrible, but
than
like in
Zeus.
vile, please look at the community around you because I'm not the one sitting here body shaming somebody for like 2 hours or leaving businesses reviews and trying to mess with people's livelihoods every chance I get. I don't do that shit. So actually, compared to most people claiming that I'm vile, you're actually way, way, way worse, way worse. And I've realized this. Hi, K Bella. And it's just like so weird the mentality, and people don't have that mentality here. Like they don't have that at all. Like you don't. It just isn't a thing.
All right, we got 910 people watching her. Let's check out the participants here. She's actually has a good amount. Over 20 people participating in the chat. We don't see Salah in
You
there.
know. So if people think they're gonna try to like smear my name here, if anything, like on TikTok, whatever, if anything, like if you see people, they have comments about me. Like if somebody makes a video about me on TikTok trying to out me as all this bad stuff, blah blah blah. Um, you'll see a lot of Muslim people being like, she's trying to do better. Kuwait's not really like that. They just make themselves look Islamophobic, racist, and like a bunch of jerks. That's pretty much all it's been. Deirdre Chappelle. Yeah, it's so weird that like that person's a teacher, but whatever. Wear green more. I love green. I love green.
Right,
I like it a lot
Martina?
more now.
Hey, La
I really appreciate
Chicana.
it. My grandma's favorite color was always emerald, and my favorite color for a long time was red, but now it's green.
I do think the cat abuse thing is going to stick with her for the rest of her internet days. People are going to constantly remind her because it was such an easy out to just bring the cat to the vet, take care of your cat. It was completely avoidable.
Jewel tones. Is it because of my skin tone?
Hey, Karen.
I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
So,
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess.
true,
I think I
Neri.
told you guys I was planning on staying here for a while, but it's like official. I'm gonna be here for like a few years,
Few
if not
years.
forever.
Okay,
I honestly like love the Middle East, and
we shall see.
um, I just feel a lot happier here, mental health wise. You know, so I'm going to talk to the Egyptian guy tonight about long distance relationships and see what he says.
True, Fair Blossom. Yeah, it's the right thing for people to do. But what I meant, is that she should have taken care of her pets. That's what you're supposed to do. There was no excuse for the neglect because neglect is abuse. And what happened to those poor cats should never have happened. So it's going to stick with her.
Oh, you're not in a relationship, Cable? I thought you were. One day I'm going to own an actual emerald, a big one I fell in love with. Emeralds are so nice, eh? Caroline, that says a lot about you and who you are now. Be proud of yourself and realizing you weren't that mean person at all. Yes,
She
Leslie.
she did say something. I think even Missy Moo was trying to explain it. Give me a second here. Something about her getting a residency visa and then in turn getting a civil ID. I think that's what they were trying to do. Maybe they were successful in this. And maybe she does have a residency visa. Maybe there is a loophole that we don't know about and that they do. Probably is. That's why they kept on saying there's a loophole that we don't know about. So in time it's gonna be explained. I'm sure it's gonna come out in time. It's just when is it gonna happen?
Tarfar, mashallah. Yeah, I mean, it's so true. Like, it's so hard to ignore. It's so hard to ignore when you're being attacked everywhere, but it's like you really just have to like just realize that people are going to hate you, people are not going to like you, and whatever, who cares? Like, look at these people. Like, do you really care what they think about you? Do you think I really care what people think about the pictures on my wall? I like them, and it's just ignorant. It just shows that they're ignorant because they don't know the decoration style here. They don't like, these are in shops everywhere here, you know. I could post pictures, I have no problem, because like I said, when he went shopping he would video time me and be like, what ones do you like and everything. And that was actually a picture from a traditional, like he can't go home.
Mhm.
He hasn't been home in a long time, like in Syria in a long time, and so uh, That's like reminiscent of
Wait a second. Didn't he say that he does go home and that he has been back to Syria a lot of times? Wasn't he saying something like every year practically? But now she's saying that he can't go home. Was that a slip, Foodie? I'm pretty positive. Like the one of the last times he was on camera, he talked about going home and that he goes home to Syria regularly. Celebrity Juice is a loophole. Isha gave a great deal of money. I was actually going to talk about that as well. Remember when she said not in these exact words, but about bribes? Did they bribe somebody? Maybe, I don't know. It's possible. Was it a bribe that made her get a residency visa? Maybe, it's possible. So why can't he go home?
decoration style here. They don't like these are in shops everywhere here, you know. I
You
can
want to
post
slow the
pictures. I
chat?
have no problem because like I said, when he went shopping, he would video time me
Sure.
and be like, what ones do you like and everything. And that was actually a picture from a traditional like he can't go home. He hasn't been home in a long time, like in Syria in a long time. And so uh that's like reminiscent of Syria for him. So that's a really nice picture, you know. So I find it just really culturally ignorant the comments people make. Um, and if anything, eventually they're just going to, especially if we don't react to it, they're just going to attract their own negative attention from people in Islam, people from Syria, people from the Middle East. And honestly, good on them. Hi, LD.
Why would she say
Yeah,
he can't go
exactly.
home?
Glad you found love and happiness. You deserve this. I think actually Salah has many times seen how my mental health was and has even suggested just like he's like F YouTube. Just seriously, he doesn't like seeing me that way. So, but I like YouTube. I like talking to you guys. I like doing vlogs. I like sharing my life with you guys, you know? So I just have to accept that being picked apart by people who are clearly miserable in their own life and I don't know what their problem is, unstable. You know, happy people, a lot of people talk about my happiness. Happy people don't do that to other people at all. Hi, Pretty D. Hello, JJ. Nothing better to do. Exactly. It's really sad. And I found that rich coming from you know who. Like I heard a comment of like she was like telling your mama like you really have nothing better to do than to stream snipe. Like that's what you do. That's your whole life is stream sniping and stealing content. But okay, like will you supporting fellow romantic artist Lana Del Rey in stream? Did you know that there's a tunnel? I don't really listen to Lana Del Rey. Getting rid of the negative bullying beezers has improved your mood in life so much. Yeah,
Or Martina?
exactly. Like I just also don't like other than Yo Mama, like I don't really watch people. So and I don't research my name anymore. So really I don't see it and I'm good. Like, you know, I'm not freaking out, raging.
Wait a second. Remember when we thought there was the theory that if he leaves Kuwait, he won't be able to get back in? That kind of makes a lot of sense because doesn't he have a Syrian passport? So that is making a whole shit ton of sense right now. If he can't go home when he's Syrian, that and he has a Syrian passport, is it because if he leaves Kuwait, he won't be able to get back in? What do you guys think?
I'm still giving things probably more attention than I should, but
You think so, Jennifer? She been watching everyone. Yup.
um if any of your haters posted the exact video you did, people would be praising them on how beautiful everything is. It don't take anything these fools say exactly knew me. Do you think you'd be able to stop mentioning reaction channels? Yeah, for sure, Lulu. Yeah, I know. Um Mominis called Salah's Dishdasha bedclothes and she compared them to a servant type. So that's again culturally ignorant. And how is that okay? Like literally everybody here was Dishdasha. I would love to invite that person to come walk down the middle of Kuwait, like Gulf Street, and say that to everybody walking down the street.
No, he wasn't born in Kuwait. He was born in Syria.
Have fun.
From
you
what
know?
my wait a second. Well, no, wait a second. He was born in Kuwait, right? But you don't get citizenship because you're born in the country. You're right. You're right, Martina. He was born in Kuwait, but since Kuwait doesn't give you citizenship, his citizenship is Syrian. But I wonder why he can't go home though.
I find Lana's music depressing. I love Arabic music now. Exactly, JJ. Exactly. Unless you show, like, even if you show your home, I don't care. Like, I don't care where you live, honestly.
You were
If
near
I
it?
ever made a comment about someone where they're living, it's because I was like attacked so often that I just felt pushed and defended myself. That's it. And was petty on their level, you know? So thanks, Carolyn. Yeah, of course. I'm like super happy. I don't even want to, I don't know. It's like hard to explain how I feel. It's almost like I feel like I'm destined. Like I'm following like what was set
Yeah,
out for my path,
Martina.
like from what I'm supposed to do with myself. And no, my life is not perfect yet. Are you kidding? I still battle so many personal things. But you know what? Alhamdulillah. Any problem in my life, I say that now. And honestly, like prayer has been helping so much. I've been reading the Quran, even just like a page a day. I've got you listening to Arabic music. Nice. People I blocked over a year ago still watching. I have discords about you. I mean, like I literally hear people be like, she's so boring while they're doing a 3 hour stream about me and
I think the one who was Syrian and Egyptian was Al Shabib Inferno.
my content. So it's boring. So you're like watching it for 3 hours. All right. Listen to Haifa Webe, the Lebanese singer. I think for sure Salah has played some of her songs. Regular prayer will help you. Absolutely. You have over 50 channels that use your name for money or helping the needy. Yeah. I really wish they would turn that energy into something positive. You look like a weight has lifted off your chest, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. If I look at like how I was, just like, I can't believe, like, I don't know. I just really don't miss that life. You know which one I mean?
You think he might be on a no-fly list, really?
Generally, it's
Mm.
like 3:30. Oh my god. How are you feeling? Where's our King Beezer? King Beezer is fast asleep. I can't believe that either, Prince Beezer. I don't know. I think people like do things thinking it's gonna like trigger me, and it's just not going to ever again. Just feel flattered that you live rent free in so many. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, like we love our place, so anyone else's opinion of it is totally irrelevant. Um, Salah's things were in the wardrobe, and he has like some watches. I don't know, he never wears them, but he has really nice watches. He has like a really nice Guess watch, another brand, a really expensive brand, a lot of nice colognes and things, and they're stored under the entertainment center. I wasn't sure if like he would want me to show them or not, but
Oh, yeah.
he's like, yeah, it would have been fine.
Should have showed his
It says more about their
watches.
life than it does about yours. These people need to find a hobby, get a job, and stop living. Yeah, I mean, let's compare. Like, let's just compare just for petty sake. I literally, people were like, she's never going to go to Kuwait. We've traveled here twice. I now live here permanently with my husband, who's fake. Apparently, there's just so many things that I've debunked. I'm not going to show my marriage certificate, but if we weren't married, we'd be at a big risk of being in prison, and we would never take that risk. So yes, we've been
Uh-huh.
we've been married, and we are married. What else? His business that's coming up soon because we're going to show you his warehouse. Um, yeah, Aisha made a really good point about the plastic bottles. She
Anybody remember if Salah has a brother?
a lot of companies here use plastic bottles for like body sprays and things because of the fact that they use them in mosques and they don't want them breaking on the carpet. That's actually really true. And yeah, so anyway, um, but I find people are very culturally ignorant when it comes to a lot of things. They So anyway, um, I have like the hottest husband. I don't care if that's bragging, whatever. He's so gorgeous. Not only is he gorgeous, but he is an amazingly supportive, non-cheating.
Sure
He's
he
not a
is.
cheating douchebag. Like he's amazing in every way. So people living with their parents versus a certain somebody, for example, or many people do this actually. They'll play my apartment tour video, pause every 1 second to criticize a wire, to criticize. Like, if you really thought I care what you think about my apartment, do you think I would have posted the video? Because I been knew already that that would happen. Like,
Been
obviously, I'm
you.
not dumb. As I'm like already like filming, I'm like, watch, they're gonna complain about this. You're predictable and tiresome. Like, just if it's so boring, seriously, you need to do something. It's really sad.
All right, so Save BBJ said something earlier. She said that he probably can't go home, as per Foodie Beauty, saying that her husband, Salah, can't go home. And I'm wondering why. Is it because of the military, the compulsory military service? Because since 1919, Syria has had military conscription. Now we're going into the same type of area that Nader El Shami is in Canada for, allegedly, supposedly. Remember how he, based on what Mo Translate says, that it's a very good chance he's dodging military service. Now, if you didn't know, males between the ages of 18 to 42 have to serve time in the military, but you are exempt from service if you do not have a brother who can take care of the parents. So, this is why I'm asking, does he have a brother? Because I am this is a lot, but I think she was speaking a whole lot of truth as to why he can't go back home, because that isn't the first time we've heard something like that.
Where's Elizabeth? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi. Colonel, I hope you're trolling. There's no way people would do that. It's so illegal here. Salah would never let something like that happen. They don't even know where, like, anyway, like, that's so ridiculous. If, like, that's how crazy people are, that just proves my point even more, you know? Um, so yeah. No, Salah's business is Kuwait only. We don't ship out. It's not like,
Hey,
I know
see
people are like,
Joel.
the Beezer perfume's a scam. No, it's not, because we didn't ask you to buy any. It was just for us personally. I actually love the rose vanilla, so I always make him um, get that one for me. But yeah, I mean, his business is doing pretty well actually. So, mashallah, and I don't really have to worry about much. So I have like just a lot that's off my chest. Just being with somebody supportive.
All right, so any updates on Roman's health? Roman actually, I did message Roman and he said that he does not have cancer. So I don't know where the whole cancer thing came from, but literally yesterday he laughed and scoffed at the idea that people were worried about his health, and that the basis of their worry was that he has cancer possibly. So hopefully that answers people's questions about Roman and the whole cancer situation.
Yeah, exactly. LD Swing. I want to watch Degrassi so bad now. You know, they think they know, but who cares? What are they like? Whatever. Like they know my area. Ooh, they think that's going to intimidate me. What are they going to do? Come to Kuwait? And go ahead. You'll be met with my husband. Okay, Numi, have a good one.
Yeah, rotten.
Salah is a hottie, so is his wifey. Thank you, Numi. He tells me every day. Are you going to help with business? You can make candles. No, I don't think so. I think I just want to focus on traveling and doing more vlog. I love doing our couples vlogs.
Sure, couples vlogs.
With waxing strips. He is very hairy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And for the women who are jealous and being like, "Ew, he's gross," he wouldn't touch you. Trust me. Don't worry about it. You don't have to touch him ever. I love it. I love it. Keep on working towards your goal. You can do it. Oh no, Barbara, really? I will keep you in my prayers. Girl, you need protection there if you're getting stalked. Not worried about it. I know. Oh, it's 8:30. What time is it in Canada? Hi, Ava. Hey. Do you still edit on your
She's
phone? I
maddening.
edit on my new phone, yeah. The one I'm live on it right now. Tons of women love hairy chests, to each their own.
I guess, yeah, I guess Roman was just on a long extended vacation.
Exactly. You know? Sorry, forgive me, but I don't really care what you think about my husband at all. At all. Or my home. When you travel, will you fly again? Yeah. Probably we're gonna fly to Saudi Arabia, yeah. There's nothing gross about Salah and they hate it. Seriously, like when I see him in a thumbnail, they're trying to body shame him, but it ain't working. Seriously, are you gonna like somebody who's like 300 pounds telling that accusing my husband of being jiggly? Are you kidding? Okay, then you need to give your head a shake.
Why did everyone think he had cancer? Because he looked sickly and he looked like he was losing his hair. And I guess for somewhere, somehow, somebody said he had cancer. But I can confirm that he doesn't, because that's exactly what he said. He said that, yeah, he doesn't have cancer. One thing I can rule out, If Salah leaves Kuwait and goes to Saudi Arabia by plane, then that would rule out that the reason why he doesn't leave Kuwait is because he won't be able to enter the country. And it would still give credence to the idea that maybe he doesn't go back to Syria because of the conscription. So let's see. So if they do travel by plane outside of Kuwait, we can at least rule out the idea that he's not leaving Kuwait because he won't be able to be let back in.
Yes, my diet, like literally, like I'll what? Got out of control and I lost my eyesight January 2022. I got it back with the injection, so I'm thankful. Oh my gosh, yes. Alhamdulillah. That's amazing, Barbara. No, not one of her biggest haters won't show anything other than a window and a duct tape doughboy. Everyone should just believe everything she says. And they do. They're brainless. No offense, but well, no offense. It'll come to me. Yes, exactly, Toriana, if God allows. That's my belief. I like dark haired men with beards as well. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah. Honestly, his heart makes him very attractive to me too. Just I don't know. He's sweet. You guys see. Megasaurus, welcome to from Beach Worship Bees. Ready, set,
Ain't no
ease.
real man gonna do that.
I don't know, Prince. Beezer.
Yeah,
Do you have
Roman
any of
did
those
not look
mangoes?
well,
Yeah, I only have two left. They're so good.
but I think it's maybe because of the drinking. Because if you're gonna keep drinking, then you're not gonna look well. You're gonna look sickly.
The rat. Actually, the rat, the drain has been closed. Thank you. It's been staying closed. I swear, it was just that one time I saw it, but rats are actually very common here. Like that's we have so many stray cats. Like so good for them, right? So it's not an indication of how poor or rich you are just because you have a rat. I know somebody who has like a half a mil. Like I have somebody in my family who has like a really, really, really nice house, and they have rat problems. Colonel, I won't be raging ever again.
Sure.
The haters are miserable. That's why they do. Yeah, exactly, Barbara. Hi, Meg. I mean, in order
Hey, Reaper
to
girl.
obsess over every little detail about somebody you don't like, I got an email. There's a petition to get you off. Oh, okay. Moving on with my day. I don't care. A petition for what? And then I told Salah this. I'm like, people want to petition me off of social media because they don't like me, so they use an excuse of animal abuse or whatever. But I'm sorry. What would you do if I wasn't on YouTube? What would you do? I really, really want to test that theory. Actually, I really want to ghost for like a month and see what people would do. Because if I'm not mistaken, for example, FFG, she talks crap about my apartment in the most petty, stupid way, hypocritical way
Hmm.
ever. Talks about my husband's body in a hypocritical way, whatever. Says he has childbearing hips. You don't have any at all. So, and gets like 30K views, okay? Talks about any this weirdo in a van she lusts over, 5K views. So I'd really like to know how people are going to pay their bills without my content. Can anyone answer that? So please, yeah, petition me to get me off the platform because I'll just join another one.
Really?
And then what? You're going to be the ones hurting. You're going to be the ones uh, downgrading your abode because
Ironically, a year ago, she was off of YouTube at this exact time. It started early March, and it ended the 28th of March, 5 minutes before the end of the 20th of March, because she celebrated with attitude with Pete's. I remember Pete's double flipped us off in her room when she found out that she got her channel back.
of that.
One of the most
So
epic,
shoot yourself in the face. That's what you'd be doing.
epic moments.
K Bella, I've been watching for years, girl. Trust me. I know K Bella, I remember you. So I remember when you rejoined. Thank you. Ready, set, rebees. Yeah, exactly, Barbara. Rumble? Really? Is it like taking off more? Hate gets more views because you can hide behind an avatar on the internet, and she proved it the night of the fashion show being fake. Nice song, yeah. LDA, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. All these people are freaking weird and a mess, and I just don't want them in my, you know, energy anymore.
Why do people support her? That's a question.
The petition is honestly just so ridiculous. They act like they don't want you here, but you are 90% of their income. like YouTube is going to give a crap. They don't deplatform the hugest bullies, the biggest human abusers on the platform. Don't even talk about animal abuse. These are human abusers. They don't deplatform them. You think they're going to give a crap about a cat's nails being overgrown? No. So, like, I don't know exactly. What are you going to do without my content? Nothing. Zero. Don't even act. Don't even pretend. I mean, the app still has flaws, but a lot of creators are moving over there because of YouTube community guidelines and stuff. Yeah.
How are cats? They're great.
Raise your hand if a petition ever did anything. Even just change.org even around? Does it even make any has change.org ever made any difference in anyone's
Yes,
life? I don't think
they
so.
did. They have many times.
Of course not, Tabby. She's a huge coward. Yeah, exactly. Petitions are Logan Paul filmed a dead person and he survived. Yeah. Old meat. Hey, old meat. Um, I don't want to lower myself to people and like body shame them in return, but I just find it so brainless of people to follow the word of somebody who is obviously, how do I say this? Anyway, never mind.
All right, can I say that there are 5 huge times that Change.org has actually done something? The first one being the petition that led to the beef industry ditching pink slime. Two, the petition prompted cell phone companies to help domestic violence victims. Three, the petition that led to Ruth Chris Steakhouse returning PPP funding. Four, the petition that led to Comcast postponing data cap charges. And five, the petition that saved Taco Bell's Mexican pizza. So there you go, foodie. Did you see that Milky? Uh,
Breezy has to pay her bills on
yes,
hate. She has to put her kids through college on
half a
hate
million.
and petty. Like, imagine a grown adult responsible for shaping the morals of another individual being gleeful and finding it funny that somebody left those negative reviews. Like, how stunted are you as a human being to think that I would, like, why would anyone care what this person thinks or says? They contribute nothing positive in life whatsoever. It's, I, like I said, I'm, mashallah, I can you know what? I'm not going to stop. Like, I don't mind being vulnerable and opening my life up to you guys and showing you my apartment. Go ahead and nitpick it. Really, I don't care. You know, I'm, whatever. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lusty Tire Fire. She laughs like an 80-year-old grandpa. Seriously. We are here for the body shaming. You're trying to better yourself and your life and being positive just seems to piss them off even more. That's why I said like stay mad. That's my logo. That's my motto, you know? I don't know.
Her streams are such a bore in terms of like going over the same things over and over and over again. How's my audio, everybody? Is it okay in terms of like her audio versus mine?
Victoria. Uh yeah. Did you old meat? The haters say you're so rude for posting videos of customers, blah, blah, blah. Yet they post, yeah, they say I'm rude for posting. If anything, they're highlighting that person more. They're leaving bad reviews, mixing with exactly Rhonda or Mimi. It's so hypocritical. Like, so you're doing more damage than what I did. You're more vile than, like, I'm doing what every vlogger does, you know? Like, give me a break.
All right, I'll
It was a
turn me
wholesome
down.
video of having dinner, like, and they make it into something so vile. So, if anything, you're the vile ones.
Can I say at least those reviews that were left on that company that had nothing to do with Chantel and that was impacting a lot of their workers that do need the pay and the monies? They were removed because I checked yesterday and they got promptly removed from the Google reviews. So that's at least a win and a good thing.
Lower your fire. Please do retro reacts to yourself. Oh gosh, no.
She tried that
Sometimes
once.
it's more fun to take the low road. But why would anyone find that fun? I don't find that fun. I mean, as vile as I am, I don't find that fun at all. I don't find it funny messing with people's lives. I don't find it funny. Like I find it childish. Like that whole community is so childish and immature. It's so weird. I don't know. It's like the biggest, weirdest hypocrisy on the internet. And that's like, I don't always agree with everything your mama says at all. I don't, but I agree with a lot of, I appreciate him like exposing the ridiculousness. Like it's just ridiculous. Kara's Corner. Hey, Kara's Corner. I've been watching you on and off for years. You have an intelligent humor I've always appreciated. I've always enjoyed your humor because the hate is ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna need to do. You're not gonna get rid of me over whatever. I have like, yeah, I've raged a lot, but I don't know. Like, I still have a pretty thick skin, I would say. Should we do a review? Rhonda. Blonde Fox. I don't. But the thing, Blonde Fox is like, I I'm not, honestly, I just don't have that in me. Like I don't want to waste I don't want to spend my time listening to these people talk. Like I want to stab my eardrums with that horrible voice, the witch cackle. I can't do it. So like I don't want to react back. Like it's not fun. And I don't have to do it. Like my viewers, you guys don't enjoy that kind of thing. You're here to watch me have fun and improve my life, which is
Sure.
like, again, mashallah, I'm so blessed that you know what I mean? Like it's just pick apart my life all you want, but at the end of the day,
Isn't the same person who said that she would just ignore this and not talk about it, but then every single time she's on live stream, she talks about it?
I'm here happily married in another amazing country,
Why?
living life, and being picked apart by people who don't touch grass. Lonely, miserable people. So, whatever, mashallah. I'll pray for them. I really will. Really will. Yeah. Yeah, it's counterproductive too. Like reacting is just counterproductive, and it's like talking to a wall. There's so many people who you can't help this. People who are determined to misunderstand you or paint you out to be a bad person. Like it's personal for a lot of people. So go ahead, hate me all you want. If that's how you want to spend your life, hating
Right.
someone and watching someone
Sure.
you hate,
Okay.
it says a lot more about you at the end of the day. And that's have fun. I'm just here to watch you. I don't want nothing to do with drama from other channels. I'm not wasting my energy talking about them either. Life is too short. I love me more and God. Exactly, movie gal. Exactly.
Is it her new trend? Calm voice
Yeah.
raging?
Whatever. Yeah. These people will always exist. They'll never go away. So what the heck am I worried for? Read my comment. Oh, sorry, did I miss it? Uh, it would be superhuman not to have reactions to all of this nonsense. Yeah, I mean, but I realize my attention and my reactions are valuable because this is what feeds people. This is what puts food on their table. Like, how could you ever even be proud of making a living this way? Like at least I can make a living like doing fun things, doing things that are not related to cutting people down. You know what I mean? So if nothing else, I have to say it would be really cool to see you reach your weight loss goals, continue happy marriage with Salah, and grow more into religion. That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan for sure. That's the plan.
What? Nads wants pull up on SJam now? What is going on? Man, Go World is on fire. I keep saying it, and you guys been believing me? Now I'm hearing all this stuff, like Jessica Messica doing a stream tonight. What's Nader El Shami doing with SJam? What is he doing?
Yeah,
He's
Chantal,
pulling
and then
up.
that becomes your content. Which is what, yeah, I know. Yeah, Blonde Fox, I don't want to stoop to the level. I would miss you, but it would be interesting to not post nothing all of Ramadan, see them fail at content. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah, it's just
blame.
hurting the restaurant, whatever. They just take it down, whatever. I mean, it's so childish. I mean, I've never done that to anybody. So again, how am I? I'm vile, but you do these kind of things. It sounds like deflection to me. They start a petition to get you off, but what do they tell YouTube the reason behind it? Never will happen. You aren't doing anything wrong. Yeah, if they platform some of these vile people, there's no way. A rat in the wall.
Where do I think your income stands these days? I think it stands at this is a I don't know, maybe three, maybe four, maybe two and a half. Who knows? I'll say two and a half to four.
Perfectly imperfect was encouraging people to leave bad comments on Yelp, so I think we should all turn the favor and contact Collegium Charter School and PA. Hmm. You know what? Like honestly, like I would have every right to do that. To be like, listen, there's an employee of yours who's like teaching children, and they're a complete bully on the internet. I just think you should know that.
Hi, people. Smash that like button. I'd appreciate
She'll
it.
probably privacy strike this now. It's funny how like she can go completely into my private life, and then the minute it's done to them, they freak out. You know, leave negative reviews for her school. Ooh, that's a good idea. No, I'm not. See, that's the thing. That would be stooping
Seriously?
to her level. I don't want to like. I think that it would be warranted to let her employer know just how vile she is online. But beyond that, like I'm not going to leave like fake reviews or anything like that. Don't be like them exactly. Toriana, what?
Yeah, she did Brooklyn.
You're drinking pineapple juice? Um. Okay, I need to. I think I need to get off here soon.
Where is her sugar
I've
baby
already
at?
been on for 78
Sleeping,
minutes. I'm so tired.
supposedly.
It's like 3:47. We were supposed to go do a vlog in the morning, but I don't know about now if I'll wake up on time. I'm like a child in the way that if I don't get like 8 hours of sleep, I'm useless. Am I feeling better? Honestly, like not really. I still have a cold. Bye, Elizabeth. Girl, go to bed. Oh my god, I know I have to go to bed soon. So I guess that's all my thoughts on it. You think I should go back to the doctor? I don't think they'll do anything. I think I just really need to rest. Like we've just been like
True,
not
Sasha.
resting enough, you know.
Well, she has another day because Ramadan started on the 23rd
I want to go make noodles.
instead of
Miserable people
tomorrow.
make other people miserable. You are not miserable. You're out there living your life, traveling, taking chances, learning new things. Let them be. Let them be. Yeah, I know. Exactly. That's exactly what the plan is. Basically, it's like a career, like a YouTube career. To like the minute anybody puts my name in their title, views instantly. If they're being rude, call the doctor ASAP for the nebulizer. Is it gonna be? Is it like a steroid inhaler? Okay, this is too hot for me.
Why are you
Drink
putting
a
it
big glass of
on?
water and sleep. Water? What the hell?
Elilu? Where's her husband? Husband allegedly, supposedly in the room sleeping
Did you guys
right
see my
now.
wall of bottled water?
Yeah, we saw it.
Salah was like, I want to buy you a water filter. Like, it's like a system you can get installed here because, like, the water is not drinkable, the tap water.
Yeah, we know what a
And
water
I'm like, no, I
filter
want
is.
cold water. And he's like, yeah, there's like a cooler tank behind it. But
Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate this. Vicky, thank you so much.
it's
Hey,
really
Lindsay.
expensive. I don't want him to spend the money on that. When we could just have bottled, and honestly, bottled water just tastes good. I don't know. There's something about filtered water that, like, filtered water also removes all the good things, you know?
That's not true
Um,
necessarily. It depends on what filters you have.
no, water bottles are the best. This water is so good. I actually have some here.
Because the filters can remove and or add things to the water, so it really depends on your combination of filters in your with your system.
So, what do you guys want to talk about besides drama? I don't know. I'm really thinking what I want to do for like how I want to approach my Ramadan content and the gym and stuff. Getting healthy. Yeah, I need to get healthy for sure. Let's talk about things that bring us joy. I need to quit my day job and catfish your haters. Chantel is the rat in the wall tea drum. My phone's gonna die. It's like 20%. She's selling what
It's
necklace?
not
That
gonna
really expensive
happen.
one? Why? The hell? Why would you put that online? You know people are gonna find your information. You know what I mean? Like if you know, like, how did trolls even find that? I wonder. Do people just like look for like people's stuff online like all day? Like, how do people have time to like maintain a family? You know, take your kids out, enjoy life, whatever, do it with your husband, like do anything, and then have the time and like and just like research people all day. It's so weird.
All right, so she's talking about the necklace that was 2 months ago was bought for Didi Lulu, the 6,000 plus 6,300 and something dollar necklace. Didi Lulu posted a few days ago that she is selling it, I believe, for about 2K. That's a substantial loss on the original price of the necklace. She says it's a brand new, never worn. Okay, then why would you take a 4,000 plus 4,300 and like $12 loss on said necklace? Like, make it make sense. Don't make no sense. That's a huge loss. 4.3K? That's a lot of money.
I don't get it. A new Arabic word every
Hey,
day. What?
Nev.
Okay, I know. I'll tell you all the Arabic words I know. Okay. Okay. Plus, aren't you Arabic? She put it in a Facebook group.
Yeah, it was on
That's so
Facebook.
dumb.
Where else is she gonna put it?
I mean, at least use a fake name. Like I did that on Kijiji. But people still found me because of my open house. Imagine I did the open house. Somebody would come in disguise and be like, "Oh, this is the villa. I'm so glad I didn't do it." I almost died when Salah told you to please stop impersonating FFG because he wants to still love you.
I think that was the original plan that the mom was supposed to be moving in the villa because they were having some money issues. But I guess that didn't work out. Count Crackle my way saying that it's Dee Dee's mother's credit account. Is it? Because it seems that it was on a store card, like it was through store credit on a card itself. I think one the card is called, I forgot what is it called again. Um, the Flex City card. So I'm not sure how they went about this. Definitely wasn't Nads getting store credit through a card. I think it was either Dee Dee, maybe her mom's, who knows. Doesn't matter. I don't think so. Bottom line, they're gonna lose thousands of dollars on that silly necklace from Balmain that they didn't need and shouldn't have bought in the first place. Yeah, Flex
Yeah,
City.
I know. She's like, he makes me throw up. Girl, whatever. The feeling's mutual. Trust me. Phil, welcome to Airborne Beezers Recipes. Okay, let's make a Nami and Bees.
Will she be able to post on Ramadan? Up to her. She can post if she wants to.
Why? My question, Rhonda, is if you have the necklace, why would you not wear it? If it's that expensive,
Mm-hmm.
if I had a $6,000 necklace, which I never really want, like $6,000 can get you like such a nice trip.
They
Anyway,
could,
what I would wear it, like never take it off, like,
or
or
pay
at
your
least like
rent
wear
or
it
your
a lot of the
bills.
time. You know,
Thank you, Lechikana. Appreciate
I don't
this.
know. No, the insidious demon is really scary. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I see you as an inspiration to get away from substances. Thanks, Rinaru. Yeah, you can't buy any. I don't have a fan. Actually, Salah needs to get one. I gotta remind him. He has to like.
I was actually thinking that broke into Brixton. Is this like a con? Is it fake? Because I'm like, I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter to me, fake or not. It's whatever they're running is whatever they're running. I don't really care. That's their business. At the end of the day, Nads has court tomorrow, and he's gonna hopefully pay for his grievances against society in time. But we'll see.
I mean, we just keep forgetting. He was supposed to get one a long time ago. Keeps asking me, "Do you want a fan? Do you want a fan?" Yeah. I'm like, I want a fan now.
He should get a fan.
No way he has a $6,000 necklace that would have been traded for crack a long time ago. There's no way. Whenever I used to buy cigarettes every day, like if you can't even afford cigarettes, how are you gonna afford Balmain? What? Excuse me. I can't even gossip like this when Ramadan
What?
starts,
She's
guys.
never seen crackheads in Gucci before.
So I'm being bad right now. Why am I up so late? Actually,
He was flossing his woman out in Balmain with their own money. Now they're gonna be losing 4.3K on that Balmain.
my sleep pattern is all skewed.
Wait a second. No,
You were
that
in the
wouldn't
hospital
work.
the last.
You know what they could do is maybe go back to Burke's and say to the manager they no longer want this necklace. It's only been 2 months, right? Uh, they could maybe do a total refund if they have a legitimate reason, or at least get store credit so you're not at an actual loss, but then you're gonna have like 6.3K in store credit from Burks. Well, then again, I guess you could sell the store credit, Like, let's say, hey, I'm selling 6.3K in store credit. Just give me $6,000, and then you guys can they have a 30-day policy, La Chicana, and then you could be like, okay, yeah, you can get the 6K or even get the 6.3K and just only give me $5,500 for it. So somebody can get like 800 bucks free as store credit. I don't know. That might work. But then again, it was on a store card, so will that work?
Last 8 days. What?
Yeah, exactly, Vicky.
Oh no, okay, Bella, I'm so sorry. Like, what did they treat it or what?
Yeah, they do want the money earned.
Like, infection in the lung is no joke. It causes scarring. I have scarring from when I had pneumonia. That man can't afford the teeth in his mouth. He needs to. I really, well, I'm so thankful for the life I have now. I was thinking of that, like,
So, Masha,
Garbage Pail Kid came to life. I remember the Garbage Pail Kids. I need a fan, yeah, Meg. Like the central air is really effective here. I'm cool now. Like I lowered the AC down, the central air down. I say central air because it's not an AC unit, so I don't want to like confuse people. Antibiotics for 30 days? Yikes. Oh, you think it's for bail money?
for bail money? Really?
Is it like a public thing? Like is a reaction channel gonna post it? Hey Pinkfish, can I go make Indomie with you guys? I gotta clean. Oh no, I have soup in the pot. What am I gonna cook it on? Can I cook noodles in the rice cooker? Meth casseroles.
It doesn't look like 6K? Well, that's on Burks. That's what it's going for, Sasha. With the taxes and everything, it's 6K. You know what? If he was smart, he should have just gone into Ontario and saved him $100 or $200, because the taxes between Quebec versus Ontario is when you get into a couple $1,000s, it could be there's a decent difference. In fact, he should have just gone completely somewhere else. I don't know. Go out west, buy it
I hate not
there,
sleeping at the same time as Salah.
or buy it online or something.
Like when that happens, it doesn't happen often, but now he's gonna wake up and I'm gonna want to go to bed, and we have things to do. No way plus, I doubt it.
Yeah, it's terrible. 15%?
Thanks, Leah.
Incredible.
I have an electric kettle. Will that cook the noodles? Prepare my yeah, Meg. I have central. Yeah, of course. You can't live in Kuwait, the hottest place on earth, with no AC. Even like this, the I don't want to say it's like slums because it's not really slums. There's no slums. Is the CPAP ready? No, Toriana.
Will she share
Prayers for
before
everyone here in
bed?
this group not feeling well. Yeah, of course.
Who knows?
We can have a sick support group. I need to get healthy. I feel myself like
I don't. Barbecue chicken hasn't been back ever since she gets tested the waters a couple days ago. Like, it's been a week, right, since Salah was in at the beach in the water.
I don't know. If you sleep nice, nice. Panini press. He doesn't like sleeping on the inside, but I have to because of my CPAP. And sometimes he gets up in the night and wants water, so I go get it. I don't know. We take care of each other that way, you know? If I want something out of the house and I don't want to go with him, he goes to get it. So he's really good that way too. It's like a give and take situation. I was bad today. I had Burger King.
The hottest place on earth is Death Valley. Confirmed. Death Valley is the hottest place on earth.
I know. Not health food. It's so good here. They make everything to order, so there's no like things just hanging out under heat lamps. They like fry it, so it's like even too hot to eat right away. And the mozzarella sticks, oh my gosh, so good. We had to go to Salmia today, and yeah, decided. I know there's so many restaurants in Salmia, but when you're craving Burger King, you're craving Burger King. Salah sleeps on the wall side. Does he wake you up to get him water?
She was supposed to be cooking.
No, I'm usually like
She
not
says it's
fully
too hot.
asleep, or like I'm in bed. Like sometimes if I can't sleep, he just falls asleep like it's so easy. Me, sometimes I have the earbuds in and I like watch stuff. I love playing crash videos, true crime and stuff. So I lay in bed and I just listen to whatever, and then like he'll wake up and be like he's like half asleep and like I need water, so then I'll go get him water, something like this. You know, sometimes I do that too, and he'll get me something. Like I said, give and take. Yeah, Old Meat. They have a lot of juice shops here, like cold juice shops and smoothie shops. A lot of them, and they have ice cream carts everywhere. Lulu, who wakes someone up for water? Somebody that you love and care about. I always do used to do that. I always bug people for water. I don't know. Put a small water bottle on the top. Yeah, I know. That's what I do that sometimes, but sometimes I forget to put water in the room.
Balmain
You know.
Hakutor,
Sometimes if I'm
yes.
sleeping and he's like playing his game or something, if I fall asleep, I'll be like, babe, I need water. He'll come bring me water. No problem. You know. Is Pepsi and Coke more expensive? No, it's cheap. Cheaper. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Everything is cheaper. Mostly. I have insomnia, so I can relate. Really, K Bella? Yeah, insomnia sucks. Y'all are better than me. You would punch them in the face.
Am I getting dreadlocks still? Yes, I am, Daphne. It's I've been trying to work on it. People have not been contacting me. So I'm really gonna have to call somebody tomorrow.
I only wake up for a blunt. Bad. I don't want any more chocolate. I want noodles so bad. I'm hungry. Do you? It's not ladylike, Phil. Of course I do. Are you kidding? You think a tiger changes its stripes? I'm kidding. Yeah. Whoa. I love how I can just change the shape of my face. Judge me. You have butter pecan ice cream?
Oh yeah, let's just start talking about food.
Oh, you guys make me laugh. Anyway, should I go to bed or make noodles? I'm really hungry. I don't think I'll sleep if I don't make noodles. You know, you catch my drift? So you guess. What did he say? No, I don't. I don't. Making
Noodles.
noodles equal word. There's bad language here.
Do you get dreadlocks woven into your hair? Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do it, Maria.
Um, I don't think women do that here. Get a humidifier. Make noodles with tons of dairy. Now we know that Salah really does love her. It's usually like an
Hey,
icebreaker.
one room.
I have to figure out how to do it, but I end up doing it and it's all cool.
Are the Samsung phone filters back? Do you think she's on the Samsung here? Let me check. Uh, it seems like it is on the
Oh,
Samsung. I'm gonna have to verify. What?
you, A plus. Golden girl. Women don't burn Kuwait. Somebody's been lying to us, though, in the West. You literally don't have to turn your car off to pump gas. Did you know this? Did you know this? Because
It's true.
nobody here does it. They just pull up to the gas thing and everything is full serve. You never have to pump your own gas. What the heck? Are we suckers? We're pumping our own gas in Canada? Heck no. Do you know how many times I would purposely avoid getting gas because I have to pump it myself? I like that I can be a lazy sack of crap here. No, I'm kidding. Not like even if we had to pump gas, I wouldn't be doing it. That would be like a Salah job. I texted my ex the other day to tell him about his disgusting. I let ew,
Yeah, I
ew,
think
totally
she is on
yikes.
the Samsung.
Women don't fart in Kuwait. No, I think it's like a really private thing. Seriously, I've like, yeah, for real. I know it's like so common in like the Chantal verse, but I don't know. I need to have a little more decorum in my life. uh, no, Phil, it's pretty quiet. Like when the doors close. I know, Toriana. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't. Yeah, exactly, Golden Girl. I don't pay for the gas. I don't pump the gas. Nothing.
All right, she still has 821 people watching her, so it's pretty significant.
Yeah,
Not
basic,
the
basic.
most,
Actually, mostly I don't really have like.
but pretty good.
Why I really like being here is because it's giving me a financial break to catch up. So like any money I earn is pretty much going towards debts. So like, um, yeah. So like I said, I have like a payment plan. I have it all mapped out. But most of my money goes towards my debts and taking care of my debts. I want to just get more financially healthy, and then Salah like is able to take care of all of his bills with his job or whatever. Which I don't understand why people don't like. What was he doing for like? How was he surviving without me before he met me? Like how was he able to like buy a car with like no installment? How was he able to afford his apartment? How was he able to afford living? Like, like it's just weird. Like none of that changed since he met me.
Sure.
Still a shorty. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. That's great, Chantal. Must feel good. It's like it doesn't feel good like being in debt at all. I hate it. So I just want to get it over with, But it does feel good, yeah, for sure. Like having,
Right, Sasha, I think it's all on his dad.
I don't know, like I think it was meant to be like this is the best solution for me in every way. It'll allow me to catch up because I don't make as much money as I did. I don't make like 20K a month, but I still make a decent amount. Not like actually nowadays it's not really that much. And if you tax that, it's like maybe 30,000 a year or something like that. So every year I would have to pay that. Whereas like if you move to a country that's tax free, a lot of people are doing that. Moving to like places like Dubai and stuff like that because there's no tax, there's no income tax, there's no sales tax, nothing. But you can't just move to these countries. You have to actually. How long will it take you to get out of debt? Um, because I'm able to focus like 100%, not 100%, but like a good chunk of my income on my debts only. Um, it'll be pretty fast tracked. So maybe a year and a half to 2 years max. And
Okay.
then if we live here another, like if we live here, I want to stay here indefinitely. So, but we'll see. I don't know.
All right, for those who are confused, it was said that Salah had a job before he met Foodie. He had a brand new car as per Al Shabib, and he was a manager at the same company that Al Shabib is at, but he quit his job to pursue his YouTube goals as per Al Shabib. And that was maybe because of Foodie Beauty. Maybe she was whispering in his ear about how much money she makes on YouTube, so he didn't have to work. It seems that's her MO, is if she has a guy, she wants to spend as much time with him as possible. So what she'll say is that she'll maybe do live streams and videos, and then the guy doesn't have to work, so that she could probably be around him all the time. Seems that's what her MO is. We've seen it time after time. His new job is being her husband. Exactly, Lilu. Just like that, now his new job is being her husband and catering to her, etc., etc., etc.
I don't know if we'll stay here in Kuwait, but we're not
Worst
sure
thing
where
to
we're
ever
going to live
do.
permanently. But for now, like if we stay here for a few years, imagine tax free being able to catch up will be so amazing. So like yes, like just mashallah. I always say that a lot, but I really just want to, you know, it's a plan that was like I didn't think about that. Like that wasn't part of the plan. Like in the beginning, like I wasn't like planning on. I didn't think that I would be able to do something like this. Like it's just something that like naturally like came about. You know what I mean? Been a silent watcher for a while. Wanted to tell you that you're truly glowing lately. Thank you. Love from Canada. Thanks, Still Shorty, and thanks for your viewership. Most people have some debt, either house or car. Yeah, especially in the Western world. Like debt is like a system. Here, people don't really like Salah doesn't owe money to anybody. Like he's one of those people that's so smart with money. I need someone like that in my life.
What? Wrong. He was owing money to Al Shabib, and that's why you guys had to fly by night move from one place to another. You guys even said so. You guys had to move really quickly because of the Al Shabib problem, which is you guys owing him money. So how the hell can you guys do that and then turn around and say that he's really good with money? Obviously, he's not, because he was owing money to Ali Shabib. He didn't pay. You guys had to move because you guys felt threatened, and that's it. And Knife El Shamalan says she monopolizes their attention and supports them, so they're reliant on her. Exactly, that's what they do. Yeah, he bought you shoes. He bought a bigger bed. The TV that he has was bought from Ali Shabib, a lot of electronics and everything. What's she talking about?
You know what I mean? Um,
How long he could take her
or secular in the
before
Middle East, like Turkey.
he breaks down? Hmm.
I don't know if I'd want to live in Turkey, the earthquakes and everything. But no, I don't mind it being. I don't mind
Seriously? She's just gonna say because of the earthquakes like that? That's just so wrong. Speaking of earthquakes, there was one recently again. No, actually, there was several earthquakes. Ecuador didn't Ecuador have an earthquake, and then
the Islamic law here. Like
there's
I mean, I'm
one in
Muslim, so
Afghanistan.
I mean, obviously, I have a lot of work to do on myself and learning and everything, but I'll get there. Yeah, I don't drink, no smoking. Yeah, sometimes I take a puff of shisha, but not often anymore. Like the one at the cafe, I tried it. It was so good. I love the shisha cafes. I don't know, just like the ambiance and everything. That's what I like about this place. Like, I don't mean to like. I'm not dogging on anybody, but I find like this like you don't have like intoxicated people. Like, hi, Beto. When if she made 20K super chats in a month, you already know that half is going to the government in Canada. Yeah, exactly. They take most of your money for sure. They take way too much money from people, in my opinion. And I know people will say, I don't mind paying so many taxes if it pays for my healthcare. Okay, but here, free healthcare, no taxes. So how do you explain that? You know what I mean? Like, how is that possible? Why do we have to give a huge chunk of our income, hard earned money, when people are barely even affording to live? You know what I mean? Intoxicated people. No, there's no intoxicated people roaming the streets. There's no people defaming one another and causing
Exactly,
crap for one
Brooklyn.
another. You know, it just doesn't happen. People here, like, we have random knocks at our door. People bring us things. A neighbor brought us a whole box of chocolate wafers. Like, they just bring it. Like, they're so nice here. Like, people have the complete wrong perception of the Middle East, and it took me living here to really understand it. So that's when I find that
Does that make sense to you, neighbor, bringing a whole box of chocolate wafers, especially if you are not in the best neighborhood? I mean, there's many people who do not, live in fabulous, amazing, or rich neighborhoods that are actually very nice. And because they know how it's like to go without, they're actually more willing to share whatever they have with you. I totally understand that. But the way how she makes it seem as if these neighbors just bring chocolate wafers and olives and all these things to you, I don't know about that. I think she might be um, buying it from them. It's kind of weird. It's like, my neighbor's like, "Oh, here's some chocolate wafers. You're welcome." Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
certain miserable people just sit there and judge. They're so culturally ignorant. They're just so ignorant about everything. Like talking for 10 minutes about the curtain, the partition curtain. Like, do you know how many people here have that? Like, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go make noodles, but I gotta plug my phone.
Yeah, I think some stuff like, your neighbors shoveling snow for you or mowing your lawn, maybe inviting you over for dinner here and there is actually really nice. Doing things for you, maybe helping you fix your car, helping you do certain tasks and chores. But to like give you wafers just like randomly, it seems kind of like out there.
Hold on. Hello, Heron Fox. Okay.
Her Kuwaiti homeless arc? Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. She'll probably get her mom to get her a flight back to Canada immediately. No one's addressing the Samsung being used to stream. Has their chat called ever out? I don't think anybody has picked up on that yet, One Room Rebel.
I'm so hot. Oh, oil. That's right. That's what makes the country rich. Hello, Heron Fox. Kelly for 11 months. Love you, girl. How do you think you could get your channel back to Ready, set, bees. Kelly, I'm like a believer that like everything is mapped out. Like your whole plan is mapped out by God. And honestly, I think I was only making that much money at the time because of, you know, really bad. I was going through a really bad time. and
Mm-hmm.
that's misery is more interesting to people. So
They have an
um,
AC La Chicana.
if it takes that kind of life to uh, a miserable life to make money, I wouldn't do it. That's why I don't envy the money reaction channels make, because they're making it being petty and miserable and hateful. And if they don't think that's going to catch up with them someday, I can't be envious of hate money, and I don't want to earn hate money. I don't want to earn drama money. I don't want to be in a position in my life where um like everything I went through was like real, obviously. Like I was just living it at the moment and live streaming. But I was letting people in on like really bad abusive situations, and I don't want to go through that again for money. I wouldn't want to go through hell for money. Um I'm just going to do me and focus on vlogs and stuff like that. And um and just to worry about
She
that.
needs to get on her
But yeah,
meds.
obviously, like, if I made 20K, I'd be able to pay off things a lot sooner and maybe give a lot of it to people. Not all money is good money, exactly. Hey, Carolina. Yeah, it will catch up with them. They're most likely already miserable. Exactly. Money doesn't make you happy. Golden Girl, like I used to think it did. Like I used to panic. Like if I didn't have enough money to just blow, I would be like, oh no, I only have like $1,500 to blow on crap this month. Like, are you kidding? Like, who cares? Like, oh my god, it's totally not. My priorities have just changed so much, and I know I feel that part of me in my personal growth. Carolina, I love seeing you happy. Yes, I don't want to see you go back. I'll be here watching no matter what. Thank you,
She's
Salah
huffing and a
Anton.
puffing. Yeah, she is really hot right now. Can you imagine? It's the middle of the night, well, morning time technically for her on the 22nd. She's super hot right now, and it's only gonna become even hotter, especially during the day. She's got the AC blasting because she turned it down to be even cooler, and she's still really hot. What's gonna happen to her?
It matters how we feel, exactly. Literally, I mean, who cares? Like, let's say you have two Lamborghinis, a whole bunch of crap in your house. When you die, what's gonna matter is the life you lived. If you lived it like how God intended, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the experiences, it's how you made others feel about themselves, how you grew as a person. It's That's all that matters. Everything is immaterial. Everything that really matters in life is immaterial. So I'll be happy I just have somewhere to live. Honestly, I'm happy I have food. Look at me. I'm happy I have. Honestly, Salah, like, Salah's my guardian angel. He's my life.
Sure,
So as long as I
sure
have
he
him,
is.
honestly, and people are so dismissive. It's just a man. No, it's not just a man. Like, honestly, having a solid partner in your life, um, finding the one makes life so much easier to navigate and just so much better. I'm just so much happier. Spending it exactly, spending money and things are only momentarily gratifying, just like food. Just like
I guess we're back to transient self realization segment of her streams like we used to have back in the day of her driving around aimlessly in Ottawa.
anything. I've had a very simple life. I don't have a new car or a big house. It's just me now. I have a son and two beautiful grandbabies. That is my happiness, waking up with no regrets. Yeah. Salah is priceless. Yeah, exactly. Barbara, mashallah. Like, and being
Sandra says, won't she have to leave in May? A lot of us think she only has 3 months, but she's telling us otherwise that she's going to be staying there for years. For years. So we shall see what happens.
love is exactly. I have the best love, and I like. It's hard for me to, you know, look at our conversation right now, guys. We're actually having conversation about good things, about meaningful things, and like talking about like life lessons and stuff like that. We're not just sitting here picking apart someone's thermostat, you know. So who's really pathetic? Not us. Do you speak to Pete's? I have since he moved, but I don't speak to him regularly. Not really. Yeah, that's why I love you guys. You know, I can always just be myself, always, and that's a luxury a lot of people will never have. And
Raleigh, I think the same thing. Salad won't last for long. I think we're coming towards an argument. Remember when that argument came out of the blue? She came on that one night, just out of nowhere, and was like, "Oh, they broke up," and whatnot. We're like, "This is super random." So random.
That's totally,
But
these are
that's what
things that are
happened.
luxurious to me in my life, you know? Just be happy with Salah and go forward. Let the hate go and let them continue. It's their loss. Being hateful gets you nothing. It's very stressful. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you enjoy that kind of thing, you're a sick individual, and that's whatever. Hi, baby mama. I want noodles. I love my family more than anything, and I get so much love back from them. Yes, family, just love in general. It's like if there's anything worth being alive for, I always say that, love. But since being with Salah, I realize how different it is, like from any other relationship I've ever had in my life. It's so different. I don't know how to explain it. You literally feel, it sounds so cheesy when you say soulmate, but you literally feel connected at the soul, like for sure. It's your edge. You can be
Could
yourself
have
and
been
people flock to you.
Daphne.
You've got that star about you. And Rebe, honestly, thank you. But I realize like, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. There's not a single successful person in the world who has hate, who has no hate. It's just not a thing. There's always gonna be people who are very miserable, envious, or of your success or anything. And I think I'm successful. Like I would say, my idea of success, I feel successful in a lot of ways in my life right now. There's no problem. I'm whispering because Salah's sleeping.
All right, let me check how much people are in her chat. Probably went down. Okay, like 15 people now. So a lot of people are bored out of their mind.
Hi Heather. What was I saying?
769 people still watching her. It's nearly 2 hours, almost 2 hours she's been streaming for.
God, boring myself. No kidding. Being a hater and being human are two different things. Yeah, there's no. For my idea of success, um, listen. No matter how hopeless you think your life is, no matter how much you've messed up, if you have the intention and are trying to be better, um, then your past really doesn't have any power over you. Anything you do in life, anything, it only has power if you let it. Yeah, positive chats, exactly. And you realize like I've learned a lot of lessons, particularly like sometimes the
Hey,
people you
Arinte,
think are going to be in your life
what's
aren't
up?
always there. And,
Oranges.
my health definitely needs improvement, you know, definitely. Which I'm hoping to, I really want to eat like 3 packs of noodles right now. I'm not going to lie. Thanks, Kelly. The way you were treated by Turd has made you appreciate Salah so much. You know what, Rhonda? I've seen comments saying I'm getting my karma.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Yelimi.
getting my good karma. I'm getting good karma, honestly, from having gone from that to this. I feel loved by God. That's all I have to say. I've always said that there's something about Chantal attracts you to her. She's really, it's so weird, Carolina, because when I look, think of like when I was in school, I was hated so bad by a lot of people. I was always picked on, bullied, and I always felt like I was unlikable. But my Beezer community makes me feel the opposite. So I do appreciate you guys. And not just Beezer. I don't place all my self worth on what you guys think about me. Obviously, I have my own self worth, of course, and I'm not going to let who's destroy that image for myself. It's just not going to happen. I hope he goes to jail. Yeah, I'm sorry, but my opinion is he's deserving of that. 100%. Absolutely.
They're talking about Nader again because Nader's court date is tomorrow, everybody, for 9 a.m.
If you look at all the people he's victimized, it's really gross.
So I
And
guess, yeah, I guess some of our beezers are only there for the chat, as somebody said. Observance, like I could never figure out why people watch her channel. They must be watching for the chat. Yeah, for the chat and or for her. Gonna throw still got her, something like that. Will he even show up? A lot of people are saying that his lawyer is probably gonna show up and he's gonna have a continuance. He's had six so far, so he might have another one. It's only been a few months, less than a year, that he's been having to do these. It's March, so it's been 9 months. 9 months of these where he's been having to show up either every month or every other month. So he would have like another year, if that, to go to keep doing this. until they call it to go upstairs is what I say, because typically they keep it down on a certain level until you're ready to go to trial. Then they'll bring it upstairs into, a certain different courtroom and get the trial started if he wants to go to trial, if he's going to plea, etc., etc., etc.
And yeah, continues to, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know. But not everyone put into your life is meant to be there forever. Some are there to teach you a lesson. This is very true. And I've seen even Salah go through that with friendships. Well, not friendships, but you know what I mean. And it's very teaching. You know, you should be proud of yourself. So many people stay comfortable in their uncomfortableness. Others create the lives they desire, despite their external sort. And I know I still battle demons such as my issues with food or whatever, but I don't feel like anything is unattainable.
Yeah, I think her community is ever changing, a very high turnover rate. Where if you look at her channel from like 6 months ago, a year ago, most of those people that were there aren't there. And even before that, like the days of like the Rhoda days and whatnot are long gone. Then the Karate Joe days, then the Trinity days, the days of like was it Mistress Marissa that used to go in people's discords and plant CP in there. Like lots of people are coming and going. Tawanda, XXHSXX, Paige Meister, all those
You know,
people coming and going. EG,
and I have faith. I
Accountable
have faith that I
Beauty,
will get healthy.
yeah,
And I think the Ramadan and fasting and everything and just being more appreciative will help that. Honestly, I want to eat, but I
Annie
haven't eaten
P.
in a while, so I want to eat something now. So maybe I'll get off and eat. I don't know. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. That is why people come into our lives. Yeah. Where's the noodles?
Lucas. There was Lucas as
Carolina,
well.
really? Ugh.
And Naif El Shamalan, thanks for hosting us, Monty. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate this.
There's a karma difference between reacting to someone that happened to you and purposely hurting someone.
Yeah, no Missy
Yeah,
Moo's
for sure.
gone.
I don't like purposely make content ever to hurt anybody, and um,
Oh
I
yes.
mean I have made
Even oranges poranges, then we got Peeper Pooper, Eggy Toast. Yeah, even oranges poranges was over there at one point. Yeah, exactly.
maybe like responded, which is just dumb, but and lowered myself, but not that low.
Yeah,
You know,
Passion Tin, Savage
there's a
Keyboard.
lot of things that people in certain communities have done that I've never done and never will.
Austin Beezer was there at one point as well. Like, when did Austin Beezer start to leave? I think last year summer. Austin Beezer got into some shite with some reaction channels and then just bounced.
I think that if you can control your emotions with the anger and rages, you can deal with your eating better. Yeah, for sure. When your mind is healed, yeah, it's so true. When you're at peace, Toriana. Yeah, for sure, Barbara. We really don't. I mean, we were listening to snippets of like Yo Mama stream and listening to some of the criticism from some people. It was just like whatever. We were legit laughing. Like the nitpicking is insane. The reaching is insane. I just don't know how people like to spend their time this way. Like
It seems some lines are being drawn. I think Go World is eating itself, is what a lot of people are saying. And I totally understand that. I've actually been saying it, the same thing. I'm like, how long is Go World going to last when you have reactor creator clip channel versus reactor creator clip channel going at each other every day? Because it seems there's a lot of fighting, a lot of back and forth between, channel versus channel versus channel versus channel.
uh,
Yeah, whatever happened to Lewis? Wasn't Lewis the one that was supposed to come from the UK or wanted Foodie Beauty to go to the UK?
shaming someone's home, and they justify it with that I made a comment about Motel 6 like what 2 years ago. So two wrongs make a right, I guess. So it's okay. You know what I mean? No, it's not. It's not logical. You're still being a piece of crap for doing that too. So teach me something in Arabic to say to my boyfriend. Okay, say behibak hayati. No, no, no. Tell him behibak haywan. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't say haywan. He'll beat you up. Say, I'm just kidding. Say behibak hayati,
I
meaning I
see.
love you, my life, my world.
True cipher.
Even the hate comes from people that can't get enough. It's hard on the internet though. There are too many freaks. Oh my gosh, Rebe. Find other things to watch and listen to. Let them go about their rudeness and be. Yeah, I mean, we don't watch them. Obviously, watch them.
True
Yeah,
dynamite.
I want his animal. Plus, I want. I'm teaching you the bad words. Hayati Behebak is Behabak. I don't know. And then Hayati Hayati. I mean, if you lived in a Motel 6, what do you expect can't make heat videos online from? Gotta give you a lot of credit. The way people come at you for their own sick pleasure would have most people hiding from the internet. I know, Rhonda, but as if I'm gonna seriously look at the source of this criticism. Do you honestly think I'm gonna let these people deter me from doing anything I like in life? No. Give me a break. No way. Heck no. So, yeah, you better get used to it. I'm still
Uh,
laughing at that there's a petition. Like, what? Anyway, I gotta make noodles.
yeah, how is that petition? I'm gonna have to check.
Behebek, yeah, hayati.
Said
Ana behebek.
that actually isn't her first petition that she's done. She's done multiple petitions. No, she's had multiple petitions done about her that I am aware of. So let me check. How is that petition going? I gotta go back because how many days ago was that? Now I gotta look it up.
Katir. I love you very much, yeah, Katir. You know what's really hot? Whenever they say tal, means come here. Tal, bsura, means like hurry, come here. You ever hear that A plus? Concentrate on learning new things. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Phil, Hayati is life, like my life. No, Helen, I need noodles.
Please smash that like button. All right, so I just checked.
Okay.
There's 2,444 people have signed the change.org petition to stop YouTuber animal abuser Foodie Beauty from all platforms. Last person signed an hour ago. I can post the link if you want to check it out. Let's go.
The
Let's get to. Let's
messengers,
get to.
exactly, Rhonda. That's why I don't care. Not that I think I'm better than anyone else, but there's some reactors who think they're better because they can wear they wear a mini skirt and they're thin, so they think people in this community it's so mental because the way they think it's like they're all obese, most of them, and they think that they equate success and being a good person with being a skinny legend or being thin. What kind of immature weird mentality is that? I know so many sexy fat people. Are you kidding? No. Good night, LD. It's nice seeing you here. You're getting a sandwich. Thanks, Rhonda. No, I mean, I don't think I'm. Well, I look like the Jolly BB right now. Am I the only one not obese? Who cares? Who cares how much people weigh? When they're insulting me and Amberlynn, they're insulting half their audience and themselves. Like half the world fat. Get with the
She
program.
does, Lynn.
Being skinny sucks. No, being skinny's fine. Everyone's fine. Whatever, you know. Okay, let's go make noodles. Let my phone charge a little bit more because I might die while I'm making the noodles. Hold on. I'm gonna go put them on the stove.
Please, no noodle making. We've been at this for over 2 hours.
Don't go anywhere, guys.
Come on.
Mukbang. Oh.
All right. If she's gonna get off,
Shit. Oh, sorry, I swore. Shit.
what was that?
Oh, why am I like this?
All right, she comes back shortly. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't want to make noodles. So.
Really?
High blood pressure, bees. Did I wake him up? Sometimes I get the pick. Pickles, cheese. I was like the Grinch when he's throwing things out of the fridge. Labnut and bread. What's moocher? Letting my cheeks out. Is that an orb?
I wouldn't put it past her, Brooklyn to Brixton,
The
pretending he's
dryer's
there.
exploding. Yeah, I am hot, Leah. When I'm not live, I'm not wearing any clothes. The pickles. Fresh bread. Mmm. Let's eat.
All right, if she's gonna eat and talk, all I'm gonna do is maybe go forward because you know how she eats, you know, the sounds and how people like it.
Pew. No. Almarai is like a brand here. I'm dairy.
All right, here we go. We got the sounds. I don't think we're gonna miss anything if she's eating.
My trustee hates me. Ooh.
You just made Pete say Timberly is my favorite pony. Clip that and add it to your intro, Timberly.
So cold now. Don't kangaroos have a heat regulator here? Well, we do too, I think. Oh, the flying nun. Golden girl, I think I remember. A plus. Barbara. That's really good.
Ooh, straight from the bottle. There we go.
What kind of dip?
When she says heat regulator, does she mean thermal regulation? Yeah, we have that. Didn't
Labna.
her bankruptcy get dismissed? It didn't get discharged, so her creditors can go after her again.
It's a... How do you describe labna? It's like a cream cheese. I did have za'atar in it, but I ate it all off the surface. What do you guys want to talk about? Any gossip? I'm kidding.
All right, I'm
I
going
can't gossip
forward.
when Ramadan hits. I can't.
The eating is too much. Really? Okay.
I'm a loser right now. Okay, let's try one of these Almarai cheeses. I still want noodles. This is not gonna go away.
It ain't a stream, a foodie beauty stream, unless she is eating. Come on.
This is how my brain obsessed with food works.
This is what she does.
Halloween costume, Middle Eastern style. If my brain, if I want something, if I don't get it when it comes to food, I'll obsess about it till I get it. I don't know how I'm gonna change that. If you break a Ramadan rule, you can be fined. Teabagging? You. Really, Leah? I don't like juice that's too sweet.
She should try therapy. Yeah.
You love me because I'm silly, huh?
All right, I'm going forward again. The chewing sounds
It's
are
so
too
hard to wake up
much
so early. But if you're already awake,
for a lot of people.
when I go back on Ozempic, I don't know. I'd rather try to deal with it naturally. Not just band-aid it, you know. Do I think I'm a food addict? Yeah. Well, yeah, I definitely have issues with food. I really love food. It comforts me. Like if we go out
Hey, Sarah Jane.
and if we go somewhere, like let's say, okay, we're gonna go to Salmiya for something. Or something. Kuwait City or wherever, anywhere in Kuwait. I'll think of the restaurants that are there. And be like, do you want to take me out for supper? I'm not going to show restaurants on video anymore.
Going forward again.
It's not that I'm letting people win. I just don't want to chance it, you know? I don't want problems for people. My voice sounds rough. I'm still sick. It's weird, eh? They have spas here, but they're like male and female. So like Salah goes to a spa. He it's like men only and women only kind of thing.
Okay. If you want an update and you're thinking, doesn't Ramadan start today? No, it starts tomorrow. Let me go forward until we're out of the
You know,
eating section. All right, I'm gonna go.
it's not cute.
All right, we're caught up.
We always buy a variety pack of chip flavors, and I eat all the ones except for the plain, and now I'm just left with the plain. I hate plain chips. Do people there domesticate dogs? Actually, that's not true. There's wild packs of dogs on the streets. Like I've seen them. They don't look mangy or anything, but I did see one man in Pet Zone with a little dog, a little ugly dog. Well, it was.
Salah goes for the happy ending.
They attack cats. They better not.
See you later, GL. Have a good one.
You call me an animal abuser. It's the animals who are abusing me. The stingray bit me. The cat attacked me. Buster growls at me. There's dogs in the zoo here, yeah.
Hey, ain't
Please
she
address.
sweet? What's
Hello,
up?
Lacey. Address Jessica. Messica's latest quarrels with bubble tea. I don't know what happened. I don't even know what the tea's about. What's going on? Oh, wait. Refresh my memory. Morocco? Really? It's haram for Muslim. Technically, it's haram for Muslim people to have dogs in the house. Oh, yeah, no addressing negative things.
So says the person who has a hamster in the house. Make
You're
sense.
right. See, you guys remind me and keep me on track. Do I watch the news? No. I hate the news. One more pickle. Look at this one. I made a poem about pickles. I called pickles bumpily clad. And when I eat pickles, I'm very glad.
Yeah, I just looked that up, Kimberly. You're right. It does say it is permissible to have a hamster.
I have to get ready for Ramadan tomorrow.
But even in my own city, there are a lot of people who are Muslim that do have dogs. I mean, they have even multiple dogs that are inside their homes. So there you go.
No, Lacey. I can't understand TV shows.
Bedbound Arc coming in.
Here's all of
True.
the Arabic I know. Just random words. Lish, why, means why. Only words that Salah will say to me all the time. So the common expressions he uses are lish, like why.
Can you believe that yarn? If he tells people that she's his auntie and he's taking pity on her by taking her out, that's actually might be true. Can you imagine?
Behebek, hayati. Behebek means I love you. Behebak is I love you to a man. Hayati is my world. Omri Hayati is like mean my world, right?
All right.
Abi
Neri says you can technically have dogs, just not where you are praying in a certain room. They are not allowed in or to lick your face. I'm Muslim and have a dog. Okay.
is my heart.
Hey, Izzy.
Yeah, Stan. What words has he taught you, K Bella? See if I know them. I know some bad words, I won't say them. uh Mebaref means why. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, basic. Oh, Omri is my soul, yeah. I'm gonna be taking Arabic lessons actually. Oh, yes, the cheese is here. So,
Right, Edna. What shouldn't the cheek pinching be the other way around?
Mebaref means I don't know, I said that. Shlonik and Kifik means how are you? Shusmik means what's your name? And I would say Esmi Chantal. Esmi Chantal Al Rafi. Yeah, golden girl.
Yeah, technically they don't have a dining area unless you count the table in the living room, but that's about it. They don't have a dining room table, which I guess is, not that bad. I guess you could just lay lotus or kneeling in the living room and eat that way.
And the one I find really funny is whenever like Salah wants to say exactly, he'll go, Aywa, Aywa. Mashi means okay, okay. Every time he's on the phone for business or something with a client, he talks all at the end of it. He'll go, Mashi, Mashi, Masalama, Masalama, bye. So that's how I pick up on things. Mashi, like okay, okay.
Oh
Akid,
yeah.
yeah, Akid means
Did we see the coffee table? Is it gone?
of course. Eunuch, your eyes.
Oh, speaking of which, if you don't know what happened to the brown couch, the infamous couch that has been browned a lot more from them using it, that infamous couch was put in the garbage. Can you imagine? Would you guys want to use that couch that Chantel used to sit in? I don't know. I think they could have easily given it away. So basically, what we've heard from Pete's, all the things that they say they were gonna give away, like the couch, they actually just put it in the garbage. So whatever happened to those families that were got devastated by fires and whatnot, they were supposed to give it to them, and then boom, it's just thrown out.
Oh, Babani. Babani. I never heard that one. Really?
Well, the
What does that
kitchen
mean,
chair had to
Kibella?
go. That was bad.
What is Tayyib? Oh, Tuspa Al Rio. Is that one? Um,
Okay, One Room Rebel says coffee table was stuffed between gaming computer table and the love seat. Rewatch the tour video. Okay, thank you, One Room Rebel.
Masa Harir. Good evening. Masa Al Noor is what you would reply. Sabah Harir. Is that the buttocks shifting? No, I have an itch under my leg, but my abaya is in the way.
Take care, Maria.
You don't speak Arabic? I'm learning. Mm. Tayyib. Oh. Shu and Naham mean what? Fi means in. If I'm not mistaken, Amar means the moon. And
Mm-hmm.
in Arabic, it's in like every romantic song. So learn something before you claim it's fat shaming. La means no, yeah. and A means yes. Not usually, Mandy. Your gift is being here. Habibi Albi means my heart. Habibti, Habibi, obviously the most common way to address male or female. Oh, yeah, Mandy? When someone says shlonik or
I wonder if she transferred her bed to her mom's. Probably not, right? Because there was already a bed in the room.
kifit, you say tamam. When to kifit, or you can say alhamdulillah.
Yeah, the chewing is too
Girl,
much. Nothing I can do about it, people. We've caught up to her, and she's still eating.
what am I good for if I can't do anything? Almost 5 a.m. I think Egyptian Arabic is different. Yeah. There's so many different dialects, but Egyptian and Syrian are very different.
Yeah, the mattress probably hit the dump. The bed needed to be burnt. Yeah, I mean, she did pee on it.
Excuse me, Phil. I am like a kid, aren't I? So, so that's right. Sometimes you're like a kid.
You
Because I'm always
mean
dropping everything.
100% of the time she's a kid. 100%.
Do you know how many times I dropped the shisha on the floor?
And she's clumsy.
Anna Haifa? Who is it from? Is it from Fairuz? Sorry. I think that was a nose tick. Oh, um, I love the songs that Salah plays on his keyboard, the Fairuz ones. I need a bib. Okay, one more cheese.
Hey, Jen's Views, what's up?
Excuse me. Hi,
It's all
AMC.
good.
Hey, for Webby. Is that
If
your
you
favorite A plus? What's for dessert? Ooh, good point.
smash that like button,
Um,
people.
more
I've
cheese.
noticed that Lady D, I don't know where or what he drinks, but it seems she's drinking straight from the bottle. I guess he doesn't touch that stuff. And even the Pepsi, the Mirinda, it seems as if they're all for her.
Cheese. Yum. Aisha Saraya. Halawa Ajubin. Kanafa. Basbousa. Hmm. Well, you had cookie dough ice cream. I used to love that. Every time my mom would make cookies, I would sneak the cookie dough.
Yeah.
She didn't like that.
What was it that she wanted again when she used to get babysit? Like, was it a 12 or 14 piece? Yeah, from KFC. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of chicken.
Hi, Zulega. Good to see you as well.
Because she lives alone. Good
What
catch,
are you weirdos
people.
doing awake right now?
Another subtle sign is because she is the only one that lives there. That's why she's drinking straight from the bottle. That's actually a pretty logical statement to make. More sign that she does live there by herself, and he occasionally visits. Was it an 18 piece? Yes, 18 piece. That's a lot of chicken.
You can say the same for me, can't you?
If you're asking about Ramadan, starts on the 23rd.
Oh man, those pickles are sour. This pita will be stale in the morning. It's the only thing I don't like about pita bread is it gets stale like Culver's ice cream. Is that American?
Exactly, Cipher. I
Frozen
think she
custard,
was.
yum.
I think she was like 12. Because if she was 14, she wouldn't need to be babysat. I think once you're Well, I think you're like when you're 13 or something. It's okay for you. Okay. It says here that yeah, I think she was like 12 or less because if she was 14, there was no need for her to be babysat. So yeah, she needs a
I'm also gonna
babysitter
say no.
now. Yeah, exactly. Because I just looked it up and it says in Ontario, um, they recommend that children not babysit until they are at least 12 years old. So that means that at 12 you can babysit other people, other children. So that would mean that if you're 12 and older, you can, maybe spend a few hours on your own. Yeah, so I think she was like 11 or
I eat way
12,
too much.
something like that.
Ramadan will be good for fasting for 14 hours a day. I'm gonna try really hard to eat healthy for iftar. We have so much milk.
Nothing gets stale
I sent Salah to the store to get
except for fruit
lemons and pita bread. He came back with like 8 bags.
cuz he
So
knows.
we have a lot of milk, a bunch of dates. So try to break the fast with that. And like 2 liters of water.
He totally knows what's up.
No A plus. I haven't banned anybody.
Her clothes are about to
Okay, I'm
bust
done
off.
eating that. Let's have one treat and then go to bed.
Exactly. He was like, I know what I need to get. I need to get a shit ton of this bread. I need to get a shit ton of all these other things so I don't have to keep going out every day. He's learning.
You love frozen custard? They have best. I thought my router turned off.
All right, so we have for some reason 951, now 932 people watching her. Wow. I did notice that Jan's views. Excited over a
When will you go back to
snicker.
Canada? Probably never, Phil. Mm, we like it here. Sure, Salah really. He likes snow. He's weird. No, I'm kidding. He likes snow. But when I explain certain things from there, it's like, no. I mean, I would like us to have like dual, be able to like have the freedom to travel together anywhere, especially to visit my family and stuff. But I don't have plans on going back to Canada, inshallah, for a long while.
Did anybody keep count of how many chocolate bars she ate? Sweden Low wants to know. She just had a snicker. Before that, she was eating other chocolate bars. I didn't keep track because she had like a whole white bag of them in there and was like, you know what? Whatever she eats is whatever she eats. Summer Adams says Salah has got her locked up and stocked up. Locked up and stocked up. There we go. Five?
Oh, for a trip?
Okay. Three chocolate
Not
bars,
for a
two
while.
earlier.
Maybe years. Sulega. Czar, where are you from? Thanks, Sulega. You're the best. You guys are all the best. I'll never see Smear Phyllis. Of course I will. But
You had a bet going?
just not for a while. I video chat with them. I don't like when people hug me anyway. I'm kidding. If it's look, honestly, all talking like this, but right now I'm just focusing on the near future. This is my plan for now. Who knows what will happen? Who knows what's meant to happen? A plus what? I don't like hugs. Really, Mandy? I don't like hugs from anyone other than Salah. I don't like when people hug me or touch me.
He's
I've
binging
always
for
been like that,
sure.
even as a kid. Like, I wasn't always affectionate. I don't use Facebook now. I legit think my Crystal BEEZERS account is still up though because I not reactivated it, but I don't think I ever deleted it. I don't remember. I think I did. I wanted to go see take screenshots of all the messages, so I might still have that one. But no, I never go on Facebook. I don't even have the app downloaded.
She's Rapunzel. Isn't Rapunzel the fairy tale with the hair? Like she lowered her hair because she was in a tower and the knight climbed up the tower by holding onto her hair? Was that irony? Belize Mimi, what do you mean she's Rapunzel?
I don't even have Instagram downloaded right now. Just TikTok. How did the account get exposed? I don't know. I don't remember.
The Krista Bizayon account got exposed by Natty Daddy. He showed that she was messaging him under, her alt accounts, her stock accounts, and one of them was Krista B. And then somebody said it to her in real time when she was live at the same time as Nader, and she was like, "How do you guys know about Krista B. Sion?" The look on her face, the shock, because she wasn't supposed to be talking to Nader El Shami, but she was. She got caught.
You guys never did that? Make a fake profile to talk to like.
Actually, yeah, she is kind of anti Rapunzel because Rapunzel's in a tower with long, thick, flowing hair, and she is bald and locked in a basement.
Talk to somebody. I mean, I don't do that now, but Daisy, hi. Hello, Daisy Saturn. I don't remember you. Or do I? She
I
showed it on
was
her phone with all other profiles.
I was wrong for saying somebody's name was basic. Okay,
I was insane. Being with a narcissist will do that too.
she is Fiona.
I don't like having an insane social media following. I like having a
Sure,
normal following.
right.
Oh, you guys change your names, huh? I don't like being touched either, except by a significant other. Yeah, same. I don't know why. Or do you hate when people start crying around you and you don't know what to do? You're like, want some water? I hate crying in front of people. Doing like being online and crying, doing all these things, it's easier than being personal in person with somebody. My God, my place is a mess already. You should see this table right now.
Sure.
I feel like a bad housewife.
Go to bed, foodie.
He
That's
never
what she needs to do.
gets on my nerves or anything about it though, so maybe he should. I'm eating a Snickers. Your family hugs everyone? Mine too. Oh no, K Bella, put a bucket. I'm so tired. My eyes are seriously so heavy. I feel so relaxed. It's weird. A plus. I ate way too much, but now I'm full.
Time for
I
bed.
only ate two pita breads. So will he clean it up tomorrow? No. No, he helps me, but it's my mess. I don't think I would expect him to clean that. I don't necessarily think I don't think women and men having roles in a way is a bad thing. If you're both contributing but in different ways, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's my viewpoint. You know, like I never have to take out garbage or do like really physically demanding things. I mostly take care of the kitchen. I'm the one who always is with the kitchen. Um, I think I'm expected to like maintain the home.
Mm-hmm.
but he also will help me. Like he knows my limitations mentally and physically sometimes. Let's see the fridge. Yeah. I deal with depression and housework overwhelms me. I force myself to do just one thing around the house. It's so overwhelming sometimes, Mandy. For sure, me too. My depression.
I am. Are you guys surprised that she is okay with staying in a very closed area, not going anywhere unless it's with Salah? How long is she gonna keep this up? I guess she's very introverted, isn't she? She's okay with staying in a room all day and going online. I mean, she's used to it. She's been doing it for years.
Sometimes, like, it's not as bad, but sorry.
What did Stella say?
Yeah, I'm still sick. Eh. No, French is not my first language. English is.
Yeah, she
How do you
left.
take your makeup off in the bathroom, or do you have to? Usually, we're sleeping at the same time, Phil, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably sleep with my makeup on, I guess. But no.
I was saying that, yeah, she did this in Canada, so I guess it's not that big of a change. But sometimes you kind of, you know how you can stay in a room, but you know you can leave at any time. Like you have a car to maybe get some fresh air if you want to. But we shall see if she wants to stay in this apartment and come online and make money for her man. Then she can do all that. It's up to her.
No, he doesn't wake up. He sleeps like a rock, so he sleeps through me, like rummaging around, finding my CPAP mask every night. I never learned to just hang it somewhere. It's always somewhere else. I don't even remember where. Under the desks, under the table somewhere, so I'll have to rummage around, get the hose, and sometimes the hose makes noise against the table. But he never hears it. He still snores away. Do a get ready with me vlog? He sleeps through the thunderous farts. He sleeps through everything.
Yeah, I guess so, Summer.
Movie gal.
No more
Why do you have
jet
a big
lag.
refrigerator if you don't cook? Actually, I don't know where people come on get this idea that I don't cook. Hi, Donna Price. Do you fart? You guys are. I can't believe you guys are asking me about my fart habits. It's so funny. Um, I cooked tonight. I had made lentil soup. I ate like 2 bowls of it, so I don't want more right now. And I have fish marinating, and I was supposed to cook it and eat it on stream. Honestly, we eat mostly takeout. And Salah was like, if you want to eat out every day at restaurants, then we won't buy groceries. Like one or the other. Lentil
Mm-hmm.
soup is the worst.
At
I
least
sweat
he
when I sleep.
knows.
Yeah, for sure. Bad.
See, at least he knows that the groceries are going to waste. It's either you eat out every night at a restaurant and stop buying groceries to make it look as if you're eating healthy when you're really not. See, he knows better.
No, not really bad. Like it's not like liquid, but it's like in my pajamas. Like you sweat a bit. I don't know. I think everyone perspires in the night. You want to see the soup? All right. But I was supposed to make fish and rice, but Salah's sleeping, and I don't want to make a big meal like that if he's not gonna eat. Oh, movie gal. Yeah, no, I do cook, but not often. You're right. I don't. I don't like to cook actually. I thought I would be like, oh, I'm gonna cook, blah blah blah. No, I think I'm just gonna order out every day. Hi, Breeze. Honestly, it's so night sweats. Kbell, it's so much easy. Like it's ordering out every day here is actually would be cheaper than buying groceries.
She has
Like
sores.
I told you guys the price of things. Like it's crazy for certain things. If we eat at American chains like TGI Fridays and all that, no, that's expensive and the quality's crap. But Burger King, they have like these insane deals from up until
Wait a second, isn't Burger King like still an American like chain? Okay, let's hear it. What does BK have?
9 p.m.
Uh huh.
You can get like meals half off and they're like a large size and with like curly fries. They're so good.
Ooh,
Fasting.
gotta have the
Yeah,
curly
Zuleika,
fries.
for Ramadan I'm gonna be fasting, so okay, I'll show you the lentil soup. Hold on, let me have more water. It's not just that the kitchen's small because I come in here with my everything and cut everything up, but I don't enjoy cooking. Especially if I had to do it in video. I realize like I try to push myself, but where I'm gonna buy and everything, no. Mm. Yeah, the air fryer, yeah. Chicken you can. I mean, my stove and oven work fine, but honestly,
Oh yes,
the price of groceries
Applebee's.
these days, some takeout places you can find deals probably cheaper. Yeah. Did I do a full doctor checkup? Before going to Kuwait the first time I did like blood work and stuff. Didn't I? I think so, yeah.
All right, Summer Adams says she's using her Samsung, guys. She's not using her iPhone. One Room Rebel said the same thing, that she is using her Samsung.
I remember going to the clinic. Okay, I'm showing you the damn soup. Hold on. I know I'm boring. I'm not fully well. I feel sick. Hold on a minute. Oh no, he's awake.
Chin is
I'm
pointy.
gonna get off. I made a
Any
mess. Hold
teensy.
on. Whoops.
Well, well, well. Look at that. The breathing,
No,
people. The breathing.
it's lentil soup. So how I made it is I diced up carrot, red pepper, and onion and garlic, sauteed it with olive oil, and then added soaked red lentils, chicken broth, curry powder, cumin, black pepper. Cooked it
It doesn't look like a lot of lentils was in that soup.
till the lentils are tender, and then use a immersion blender, hand blender, and then fresh lemon juice. Creeping in the kitchen. Cardiomegaly. Honestly, I really should try fasting. No, the iPhone has no filter, so you're seeing all my skin imperfections, all the crusty eyeliner, my charger.
Somebody said cardiomegaly. That just means an enlarged heart. Is she sitting?
The
No, she
rats. I'm
is.
gonna put it in the fridge.
She's not getting in the sexy time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Please do. It's late.
The dust and sand
And
are
it's
not good
been
for
3
your
hours.
lungs. I have my asthma inhalers. Yeah, the soup was pretty good. I had two bowls of it. Tell Salah we missed him tonight. I will. I'm sure he missed you guys. I don't think he planned on falling asleep. It's been a good chat. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put the cheese in the fridge.
Lee Lou Dallas says she needs to get a stress test. Yeah, she should have had that in Canada. For sure.
Sometimes even putting the cheese away is an effort. I'm kidding. But are you happy? Yes. I am very happy. I'm not happy with my health though. Everything else, yes. It was soup, yeah. No, I have cheese here. I was eating. But yeah, I'm not happy with my health entirely. That I need to get a grip on. It's so hard. There's so much food here. I know I'm concerned for my health too. So hopefully with the gym, and I need to eat less sodium. I'm gonna try to really just eat really healthy for Ramadan.
Texas toast, I can check, I guess.
Hopefully the fasting will help my system and the gym too. I'll have to go to the gym after sunset. It's a women's only gym, so that'll be nice. You know?
All right, so she, as per Playboard, they're saying that in BEEZERS Unite stream, which is a recurrent stream, she's gotten a paltry 15 Canadian dollars. So that's not that much. Maybe buy her a meal for the day. But for Foodie Beauty standard, when she was telling Roman El Roman that she would do everything to get that $600 in super chats every day, that means something.
Anyway, thanks for beezing. And I will, like I said, probably do vlogs about, you know, oh no, I can't see the comments. I wish they had women's only gyms here. Oh, they don't have women's only gyms? I like how they have women's only everything. Like, I don't think I could go back to a society where it's like mixed.
Sure,
It like feels, it would, I think it would feel weird to me at this
sure,
point.
Foodie.
Like, just exercising with other strange men around. I don't know. Once you live like in a certain way for a while, health is wealth. Yeah, if you don't have health, you don't have anything really, honestly. So, health and love. Ramadan is like, would you say holy month for Muslims? It's like a month of you fast from like sun up to sundown, and it's like meant to humble you and be appreciative, and it's like for prayer and reflection. It's a Muslim celebration month. Does it help your social anxiety in public, like having a male with you most of the time? Yeah. Honestly, some people would think they feel restricted, but or like controlled, but like I feel protected and like cared about. Like, um, you know what I mean? Like you feel special as a woman. You feel like all.
Yeah, there are women only gyms in Canada, like Sister Fit is one of them. In fact, you can go on Yelp and they'll tell you that, the top 10 women only gyms in the Ottawa area. And there is a list where there is just women only. So, what is she talking about? We have women only in Canada as well.
Eyes of like other people are like kept away from you. You feel protected by your man. You know, like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, in charity. Yeah, I don't know when I'll go live again, but hopefully soon. Maybe tomorrow. I want to I love that feeling. Yeah, it's a safe feeling. Like I feel very safe. Like, you know, you don't go to many places without your husband. Yeah, I mean, you're an item for a reason, right? So yeah, I get that. Oh, I want to do a stream. I want to go and maybe I'll do this live. I don't know, but I'm gonna be like,
Hey, BJ.
we're gonna go buy some cat treats and cat food and go to the beach and feed the stray cats. I think that would be a fun stream, and maybe we, walk around, stuff like that. We'll see. Okay, I'm falling asleep, so I'm gonna go to bed. But thanks for beezing this long. It's been forever. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
And I guess that's it. Done and done. It's been 3 hours almost. I'm gonna be out of here because I got some stuff to do. But thank you everybody for being here with me. Appreciate you. I guess I will be back tomorrow for more hijinks and whatnot. Thank you. Smash the like button. How can I summarize the stream? She ate, she talked, she ate again, and pretty much didn't do anything. Nothing was learned. Well, except that Salah can't go to Syria, and a lot of people were saying that it's probably because of the conscription that happens there. Maybe he's trying to dodge conscription, which kind of makes sense because I think it's 18 to 42. You can get conscripted into the Syrian forces. So that was actually interesting. So we shall see what happens with that. Other than that, I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye bye. See you later.